Really?
Yeah. It's really odd. But
I
hey,
saw the
she's
one with
enjoying
the,
it.
I
I
saw
am
the one with
too.
the doll
So fun.
too. I saw the one with the doll. Now how could the doll really came from the husband? They're not together anymore?
Yeah, they're together. She's just playing around.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have any kids.
I know that, but I thought maybe she was just really divorced or something.
No,
Okay,
no.
all right. Never mind.
No, she's just
She did a
playing.
doll video?
She has reborns.
I know. Did she do one with her reborn?
Yeah.
With Paisley. She just said Paisley.
And what
just got
happened
back
to Paisley's
from her
hair
daddy's
right
house.
here? Paisley's missing some hair over here. Was she pulling the baby's hair?
No.
It looked to me like the baby was missing hair right here.
I think I'll start making. I think I'll start making reborn videos again.
Maybe it's just the way it was laying or something.
I don't know.
You started a new one?
Yeah, I did.
Hi, Heather.
I've got a million of those videos, but I think I'll start making them again. I enjoyed it.
I don't know what's going on, but like I can't get to my my whole YouTube. Oh, there it is. I got the whole YouTube channel.
Heather, I thought you'd already went to sleep.
Well, I ate and fiddled around, but then I was sitting waiting on this thing.
I don't know why I thought you were Davita. I don't know why.
I know, that's so funny.
Because maybe Davita said something right above you or something one time, and then
I can't remember what you said. You were like something to Davita. I like mine with cheese. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't know if you were doing cheese. And I started laughing.
Heather, will you say this word? I'm gonna spell it. Italian.
No, don't get me into this. I don't say it. I say it right.
How do you say it?
Italian.
That's how I say it.
Huh?
But haven't you heard people say Italian?
I guess I have. I hadn't really thought about it. I mean,
There's a lot of people in Texas that say that.
I'm sure. Another one that tickles me, and I'm sure it's a Southern thing because I've never noticed it till this happened one summer. We were on vacation, and my sister-in-law at the time was from Alabama, and she came in the room, and she was looking for her mom, my mother-in-law, and she said, "Where's Mom and them?" And I was like, "Mom and them? Who says Mom and them?" So we had laughed. We even went and got like T-shirts made that said "Mom and them," because my ex-husband, that was his mom and father that she was referring to as Mom and them. So Larry comes in and he's like, "Well, I'm them. I don't know about everybody else, but here I am. I don't even qualify for a name. At least she gets Mom." We laughed about that forever. We said, "Who says Mom and them?"
What is she saying? Mom and
them.
I can't hear what you're saying. Mama M.
But she kind of cuts the them off. It's kind of Mom and them.
Oh, Mom and them.
Almost like one word. No, Mom and them.
Mom and them.
And it's like, who is them? You know? Or who is... It's so stupid. I was like, oh my
And then another thing that bothers me is when people, instead of say, they say, "I done it" instead of "I did it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or I seen that. I seen that.
Seen it, so I saw it.
I seen that. I seen that today. I seen that. I seen that truck coming down the road.
Linda.
That drives me crazy.
And a lot of people do that.
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh, if you don't go away.
I seen that on the news. I seen that story
away.
all on the news.
Oh no.
Go. Oh, no. Don't feel sorry for them. They're on a roll. Both of them. Ever since I started coming on, I guess they eat later at night. I don't know what the problem is. I'm sure that's it. But I have a little trash can, and whenever I get through with whatever I'm eating, they have decided to get in it the next day while I'm gone and disintegrate what's left, the crackers, or I mean,
Clover Lou does that. She gets Kleenexes out of the trash.
They never used to. I mean, there's nothing in the sack, and they will make a mess all over the floor, you know.
I told Skinny to get the trash
Y'all
that
wouldn't like some of us West
had a
Virginia.
lid.
What'd you say?
That P. Sniddle said, y'all wouldn't like some of us West Virginia folk then.
Oh, I like you anyway. It's just that I like the ones that say it. It just drives me crazy.
I'm just trying to think of some other things that. The whole time you were talking about Italian, I was thinking about Mom and them. I thought, who says it?
Well, that's like my cousin that would call my mother's name Ida, and she called her Aunt Tita, and it sounded like Aunt Tita, and it sounded like one word, Ann, Antida. And so I was younger than my cousin that did it, like at least 2 years younger than her, I think. And so I'd say, well, why can't I call your mother Aunt Tita? And she said, because my mother's name is not Ida. And I said, well, my mother's name is not Aunt Tita either. Why you call her Aunt Tita? Why I could not get it through my head that it was, she just was just putting it all together. And I'm like, why do I have to call your mother Aunt Joe? Because, I want to call her Aunt Tita. And I was a very strong-willed child, and I started calling my Aunt Joe Aunt Tita. And so they would say, you can't call her Aunt Tita. And my cousin would say, you can't call my mother Aunt Tita. And I said, I can still call her Aunt Tita because that's not my mother's name either. And my sister would try to explain to me what she was saying, but I had no idea. It sounded like one word. Aunt Tita.
I've been trying to go through my mini brands,
Yeah.
to put some up for sale.
Mm-hmm. And you can't part with them?
No, because they're going to think it's insane. This, I got 99 core. I mean, dumb.
Right. What's the
Are you
matter?
having any luck?
Yeah, I had to take the pictures down already from that group
Why?
because I was getting these messages. Well, I don't have prices set yet. I just put a couple pictures
Yeah.
to see if there was any interest.
Yeah.
Hey,
If there
contact
was,
that. Somebody, let's see. I think it was Ivy Lynn
Right.
gave me
Scooters. Look at Scooters. She's got her stuff out. What are
that.
those?
Okay, I'm talking about bunnies.
Oh, wow. Those are all your extra scoots?
No, stop. I know. I love
Some.
them. I tell them all the time I'm going to trade them in for cats, and I'm not a cat person. I love them. I just never had cats, but
Hi,
yes, I'm
Deborah.
these are all the candy things, the envelopes.
There's
And
no
then-
chat on mine.
I have all these here.
Scooter,
What
did you
about
buy
that?
it? I have to ask
I have
Scooter.
this all filled.
Scooter, I have to ask you an important message. Did you
I have
buy
more back there.
Scooter?
I say a tap.
You didn't buy a tank top the other night, did you? because it said anonymous. Said it again. It said
Somebody told
anonymous.
me about it.
It said anonymous bought one that said something like, I think it was one that said, do I have an attitude? Something about an attitude. And I'm like, anonymous bought it again? I wonder if that's Scooter.
You're saying we're echoing again.
Oh, we're echoing. Hold on a minute.
Crazy Life says that she said the conversation between Heather and Dreaming about the pronunciation of Italian, they're both saying it the same way.
I don't know what's wrong with your pronunciation. Mine is fine. Dreaming.
So everyone's echoing but you, Carolyn. What can we do? What's
I'm
wrong?
trying to see here.
I think I said Italian. That's how I said.
I'm just messing.
Okay, I'm going to do something. Tell me if this is better or worse, people. Hold on. Is that better or worse? I feel like I'm not the eye
Well,
doctor.
we have to talk. for them to know.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Is that better or worse?
Do I sound better now?
Hello.
Is that
I
better?
guess we're going to have to talk
Better
Like-
or worse? They're still better or
about the
worse?
old England.
What about now? Is it better or worse?
Pretend we're in a cave.
Somebody says better. Someone says the same.
No echoing, better, same.
Okay, that's helpful.
Okay, y'all gonna have to get together.
No, Killing Time says no.
It can't be
Same,
better.
but I don't
No
mind.
echoing and same.
Scooter sounds far away. Let me try something else and tell me if it's better or worse.
This is like the eye doctor.
I know.
Better, worse.
Is that better or
Yeah.
worse? How about this? Is that better
One or
or
two?
worse?
The same, they're saying.
Well, no, we got to wait. Give them a minute now because that was the last time. Is this better or worse? Everybody else has to say like A, B, C, D, E. Everybody.
A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Is that better or is that worse?
Heather sounds
Better.
fine.
They said it's better now. Okay. Now I'm going to do one other thing, and you tell me if it's better or worse. And then when we go do this, we'll all go around and we'll say, "Mockingbird, mockingbird, please find me."
Oh my god. Oh god.
Hold on.
Oh my god. This is like a flashback.
Mockingbird, mockingbird, please find me. Okay, go dreaming.
Hello, 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 hello.
She follows directions well. Heather,
I love hummingbirds.
Scooter,
I don't know that mockingbird thing.
oh, Scooter,
Mockingbird, mockingbird, please find me.
now is that better or is
Oh.
that worse? Carolyn is
You
too
would do.
quiet. That's all.
You
That's
would
the
prob-
best or not the best?
Carolyn's too
Sun
quiet.
City, ha ha ha.
Okay, so
Echo.
how about put this back? Then I'll put this back. Hold on. How about now? That's better.
I feel like I'm in the
Okay,
pediatrician's office.
They've got
I feel like we're at the doctor's office. Better or worse?
they've got
What?
this should be better now, right? It's Scooter. Scooter, try your thing again.
Of course, I'm an echo.
Scooter's always bad though.
Mockingbird, please find me.
I think Scooter's got to sit close to her mic.
Scooter is not ever good. Yeah.
I don't know what this stuff
Scooter
is.
is in a swimming pool.
Is this any better?
Anonymous.
The air
See, this is
conditioner
it.
went off.
Anonymous bought a woman's flowy tank top. Look. So apparently I have an attitude. That's not you, is it?
Am I too loud?
Where is it?
Well, you got to
I
look.
can turn it down.
You're gonna have to look on YouTube, I think.
No,
Anonymous.
that's not me.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Never mind.
No, okay, so there's other anonymouses that are buying stuff. Okay.
Now, does it sound better, right?
If this mockingbird don't sing, I know that's right.
Can't
Yeah, Scooter's echoing. I think it may be Scooter's internet.
Yeah, because I have no internet here.
How's the sound? How am I sounding? I turned it down.
It might be Scooter's internet. A lot
Good
better.
morning,
okay.
Jay Belts.
Well, we're gonna have to. Hi, Jay Belts. We're gonna have to deal with Scooter.
Scooter, just do sign language. I mean, come on. Just get a whiteboard and write on it. You know.
Yeah, that's enough, Scooter.
What?
Nothing. You're just gonna have to stay the way you are.
That's enough. You
Now
just
I'm
got
worried.
out.
Now I've
You
got
get a timeout.
Am I any better?
Where's Moo? And Nana Patty, you were on here a minute ago. I wonder how she's doing. If she's feeling better.
Thank you, Kathy. She may not feel like it.
No,
I've got to find my balls.
that's what he said.
Oh, they said it's okay.
That's right, Pitbull. Throw her out.
Where
Time
the
out.
freak did I put my balls?
Hey, Pitbull.
Hi, Pitbull.
But I sound better at least for a few minutes, and then it's going to mess up again.
We try and take up for you, Scooter. I promise.
I kept trying to get on YouTube earlier, and it just wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were. That was like you haven't been around the last couple of nights.
I was getting so angry.
And everybody was saying, "Uh-oh, Scooter left."
It looks like Scooter's sitting but at a counter and it's a pharmacy.
Now it's a pharmacy. Didn't you? Who thought it was a deli earlier? Oh, it was Phyllis.
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 Yeah, but look, now it looks like a pharmacist shelf.
Now it looks like a pharmacy.
Did Carolyn read about Lisa D yet? No.
Oh, yes. See, that's what I was doing. You
I have
guys,
balls,
and then you
but I
guys
might have
interrupted
to
me
the
with this stuff.
bathroom at
Okay.
some point.
So here's the Lisa D. Hang on. Let me get
It's
the
okay, Nana.
Lisa D.
Take pee breaks. It's okay.
Okay, so here's what Lisa D said. She then this I'm going to go back. This is from yesterday, okay? And the day before. I'm doing okay, just dragging a little. I have a low-grade temp. It's taking longer to bounce back this time because the doctor did more work than anticipated, but I'll get there. Then, just today at this morning, well, when I say today, I mean Monday, okay? Because it's still today for me. I just wanted to give you a little update. Like I told you yesterday, I started running a low-grade temp a few days ago, and I began to feel a bit unwell. I called on Friday and told them the doctor, and he said not to worry because the temp was only 99.3. Today I'm still feeling PIS. No different, and the temp is slightly higher. So I called the doctor to let him know. I just spoke to the PA, and she said to keep monitoring myself, but not to worry. I do have a history of adrenal insufficiency, so I'm going to call my doctor. Now to see what he thinks about that. In any case, I miss everyone so much, and maybe, if possible, we could Zoom. I think seeing you guys would be good for us. Okay, so then I said, sorry to hear about it, blah, blah, blah. I asked her if she was on antibiotics. She said no. I was only on antibiotics intravenously in the hospital. I wasn't given any when I got home. And that's where we have it.
Oh, that's right.
That poor
And
girl.
we had colonoscopy today.
What was it today or is it the
who
prep
had the
today?
colonoscopy?
She's supposed to have it today.
Who?
Nana Patty?
Nana
Nana
Patty.
Patty?
Mhm.
Oh, hope she's
She said she'll be on here in a minute.
She's going through the prep right now.
I thought she went through it yesterday.
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
No,
my days kind of get screwed up. But I
She
think it
said
was
she
last.
has one tomorrow in the morning.
It might be.
In the morning,
Uh-huh.
It probably.
I don't know where my balls are. I gotta find my balls.
How come there's so many crickets in this room tonight?
Oh, it's your crickets? And I'm thinking they're like my crickets.
No. It's in the kitchen
Oh,
and in here too, I
found
think.
these.
I must have left the door open.
No, not at all. Flies will get in then.
Ain't mine.
That was good. Let's see. Where did I put? Oh, here's my balls. I think my balls are here. Let's see.
so Lisa D's gonna have to go back to the doctor and have her. That doesn't sound too good. Having temperature.
I don't know.
Well, maybe they'll come to their house because she had somebody come a few days. So maybe
Good morning. Good morning.
the panel is louder than you, Carolyn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it's because she's moving around.
I gotta go look for my balls for a minute.
Okay.
She was doing the
I
prep
think
while
it
Mommy
is
was on the
Andy.
lake. Oh, sad. I hope she's gonna be okay, sad soul. Oh dear. I'm sorry,
Hi,
Nana
Delphine.
Patty. I'm sorry.
I know that because there's so many, I get confused.
Hi, Lisa
I
H.
don't know what video I saw it on. I thought it was last night.
All right, I'm gonna try.
I did open a ball last night and I got a metallic, the red metallic.
Dum dums.
What is it?
Dum dums.
Yeah, Dum Dum.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Scooter.
Yeah.
Let me look in Slack. Somebody gave me a lady's name from that Facebook group that she had used, and I sold some to her, and
Uh-huh.
I didn't even ship them to her. And she sent me like a ton of money up front because I gave her a picture of like what I had of what she wanted.
Uh-huh.
And she said, "What do you think you're going to open some more?" At the time, I said probably. And I text her back to say, "Hey, I've gotten a few more
Hi,
things.
Sheriff Martin.
When do you want it?" But anyway,
Lisa H.
I mean, she sounds pretty reputable because, like I said, she sent me the money that day.
So you have them pay,
PayPal?
you have them pay you first before
Well, I
sending
didn't
it, right?
have to. She just, I think, does this, and she didn't mind at all. And, but I think at first she said, "I'll send you half and the shipping or something." And I said, "Well, however you want to do it." And then she came back and she said, you know what? I'm just going to send you a good bit of it now. And then you just let me know in another week or two if y'all open some more balls. And that way the shipping won't be so much. That way we're not shipping back and forth and back and forth. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Venmo.
Oh, okay.
Venmo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't have that one.
And I mean, it was like, boop.
Again, but it might be me.
Oh, come on.
For real. Danielle C
Hi,
says, oh
Lisa.
no. And Sharon buffering. Okay, it's back though. It stopped. It's okay now.
Was Vimo hard to set up, or how do you?
No, not at all.
And,
Hi,
and did they,
Delphine Riley. I didn't get a chance to say hi back. Delphine Riley. Hello.
Hi,
they
Dad.
put it in your bank or what?
You can link it to your bank or like your, debit card, kind of like Apple Pay. You just set it up. It's really easy.
I don't have Apple
And
Pay. All I
they-
have is PayPal.
Yeah, it's just like that. And they give you like whatever your name's going to be. And I just look on there for your name and I send it to you. Like I do it with Bryson sometimes. Just send it to his phone.
I swear, I found my
I
balls.
have PayPal,
Found
but
my
I've never
balls.
gotten money through that.
I was
I've
ready
sent
to have a
money.
conniption.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh, Nana Petty, you're doing your prep, weren't you?
Oh no, I'm all done.
Oh, good.
I thought you said you go in the morning.
I do. I have it done at 8:00 in the morning.
But you're through with your prep.
Yeah,
Good.
Sorry.
that all finished about 10:00.
Okay.
What are you doing, Scooter?
What?
You surprised I'm already done?
She thought you were going to be phoning in from the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I talked to her, it was July 27th. So it's been almost a month. But anyway.
What does that mean? So she hasn't paid you? I come. Gosh, you.
No, I told her what I had.
Oh.
She said, well, I'll go ahead and send you some money plus, estimate on shipping or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm not in any hurry. Well, then she said, well, if you're going to open some more balls, I'll just wait if you don't care. And that way, the shipping would be cheaper to have it all at one time. I said, okay. Well, she sent me a big chunk and I was like, wow. So,
I don't know what to sell them for. I'm gonna have to do some investigation.
Investigation.
basically, let's see what she told me.
Yeah.
Tracy W. I see you. You're going to try tomorrow? You're not invisible, Tracy W.
Like she
I
gave
was
me a
looking
list
for balls.
looking for.
I see you, Tracy. Sad Soul, Sunflower Brown, My Crazy Life. This is Richard Rabbit that I just got. Oh, cute. Let's see. Danielle C, Lisa H.
I'm sleepy, Nicole.
Are you sleepy?
I can stay awake though.
Okay.
Oh, yesterday, Carol and I bought a whole bunch of those light blue ones.
Oh, you crazy person. Do you have them with you?
Yeah, I opened them all last
Oh,
night.
get out of here. Well, let me ask you first. Were you feeling them?
No, because, well, you must not have read the text I sent you
I
where you
couldn't. I
forgot.
have 2 raw fingers, okay? I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh, here we go.
You guys must have fingers like steel to
Here
stick
we
them in
go.
the boxes.
Here-
No, I didn't do that.
No,
I
Heather
couldn't.
and Lisa H do it. They don't
The
open the
Walmart-
box. They
Oh,
stick
here
them
we
in
go.
and they say their fingers are not raw.
The Walmart I
Hold on,
was
I'll take a
in
little bit when they get through.
was like in a police state.
Okay, so what'd you find there, Scooter? Come on, make us all jealous. You got the Slinky Dog. You got the Viewmaster. Let me guess.
I did not.
Okay.
No,
You got every
No.
color of Care Bear.
no. I only got one Care Bear. I'll show you.
Shelly took them all home.
You got all the Fisher Price toys.
No,
Her-
I didn't get really. I only got a couple of good things, and I got like 12 of them because I had those, returns from before put on gift cards.
Yeah, and you did no shaking of any kind.
Well, I couldn't. That place was crazy.
You got her like under the warranty. I mean, the warranty list. There's a picture of her at the front door.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
This place was scary, this Walmart. The only bear I got last night, though, was this. Look.
Oh, Lucky Bear.
Oh,
You got a green one.
Yeah, because she got a
Oh
green
my
one.
gosh, that's the one my daughter wanted. She
Really?
when that murder,
And
it was on.
I got the same thing you did, Carolyn, the Nerf thing.
Oh, let me see it. 'Cause I didn't open
Oh,
mine
that's a
yet.
good one.
It was kind of cute. I might keep mine.
Yeah, you got it, right?
Yeah, I have it right here. I didn't open it. Look.
And then the 8-ball.
Yeah,
oh, that's
You get
cute.
I got that.
The G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, this thing. The monster truck.
Oh, you got the monster truck.
That
Which
really
one?
works.
Which one?
Which gun is it?
Bring it. Show it to us. I know a
can't
lot of
read
them.
it.
Let me see.
I
Oh.
don't
Hold it
know.
steady. Hold it steady. 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 Let it focus. Let it focus. I can't
I
see.
can see it.
Looks like a musical instrument. It looks like a guitar handle.
Why, is this a good one?
I can't see it because you won't let it focus, but it's okay. I do like this little Nerf ball, but if Desi ever got a hold of it, whew.
Well, do y'all think it would be
Something
better to,
wheels. It feels good. I mean, you know. And then a bunch of these.
What? A bunch of what are you laughing? Oh, she's laughing because she got something really good, probably. A bunch of these
No.
Viewmasters, these stupid Viewmasters and Slinky Dogs.
Right.
Got a bunch of them.
I wish.
Wah, 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 wah.
Fish and Fries
Can't
toys?
even pick them all up.
What are
All these,
What is that?
like,
Oh, is that monkeys? Are those the monkeys?
The barrel
No.
of monkey. Oh,
no, dinosaurs.
Oh.
You know,
What is that? I don't see it. On,
dinosaurs.
I
you
don't
see
see
it?
it on the package. Let me see. It
I
says
see it.
Gumbies. It says you can get a Magic 8-Ball, a Slinky Dog, G.I. Joe. Then it says a mystery item. Maybe that's the mystery item.
you know, I
Care
thought it was
Bears,
barrel of
Etch a
monkey. I'll get
Sketch.
excited.
A whole bunch of them. Great big flying, you know, whatever,
That must-
pterodactyls
That
and all
must be
them.
the mystery item.
And then the other ones, I don't know because I didn't like the way they felt, so I'm going to take them back. But I'm taking them back to a different Walmart.
Can you tell me how they feel?
Oh no, here we go.
What do you mean?
Just tell me how they feel.
You got out of it. You got out of the club. Remember?
I
We
know.
can
I
just go
can't.
buy what we
Look,
want.
I'm injured on 2 fingers. I was bleeding. Okay.
We're gonna have a lesson in a minute on how to look at the box. I brought one.
How
On,
did-
on
yeah, I'd
purpose.
like to know how you do it. I really would like
I-
to see that.
Lisa H, help me out. I mean, this is
Because look, you stick your finger in there, and my finger gets rubbed raw, and then I went to look, and I'm like, oh, there's blood in the box, and I'm like, look at my hand. And I was
Do you
like,
hear this, Patty? Do you see? Do you hear this?
And I hope you didn't put those back with your blood on the box.
I can't do it anymore because I'm injured. Okay, badly.
Didn't answer the question. Did you put?
That would be horrible.
Did you leave all the ones with blood all over them?
I don't know how many have blood on them because I didn't look. The only reason
See?
I know is
You would
because
flip the freak out
because-
if you knew.
the one I opened and I'm like, what is that? And then I'm like, that looks like blood.
Oh
My
help
gosh,
us,
that
Jesus.
can't be from my hand. Yeah, and so I'm not
Do
doing
y'all
that.
think, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think it would be less expensive just to buy the ones that we want?
Well, that I have to now because I was getting
Well, of
injured.
course.
I was getting injured.
You do think so, Scooter?
Yeah, because I was getting
Definitely,
injured.
definitely.
I looked at them on Amazon and like half of what I want is like $10 or $12, and I could already had it. I have 8 going back, and I'm done. I'm like,
Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy what I want or some
I mean,
along,
I
you know.
do whatever they are that I didn't like, but I can't remember what, But
But yeah, I have a bunch to take back, so hopefully I'll get some good ones.
I know. God bless him.
Hopefully they have the new ones at the regular Walmart I go to. Because this one too, that was like in a police state, they all their prices were higher.
What do you mean a police state?
Yeah, what's a police
What's a
state?
police state? What the hell is a police state?
That sounds scary.
Police state?
Nana
Yeah.
Patty don't say anything.
What is a
Come on.
police state? Don't you have
Help us
police in
out.
all your towns?
Yes, but that's not what I
Pretty
mean.
What
Right.
does that mean, Scooter?
Everybody's asking you in the chat what the hell that means.
Yeah, a police state. You know how, like, when you're being watched constantly, and
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no, nobody knows what you're saying. That's why
No.
everybody's asking. Okay.
You have like guilty conscience? Is that what you're saying?
I've
You feel
never
like-
heard of that police state.
You're
You've never heard of the term a police state?
Never.
Never.
I have.
Nana Patty.
And you're saying
I
like
have. You're her
S-T-A-T-E.
sister, Nana Patty. I hope so.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have? You have?
Of course, she's in your
Yeah.
family. Nobody else knows. A police
Well, who
state.
else knows what it means, Nana Patty?
I don't know. I can't tell you for sure what it means. I'd have to look it up. But I've heard the term.
What the
I've
freak-
never heard of that.
What does it mean? A
That's
police-
scary
Police
sounding.
state.
Kathy said she's heard of it. I don't know.
It's like when the government has
Big
taken
Brother's
over,
wife.
Oh, stop it.
What?
and it's not a good government.
Cut it out, Scooter. You're in the
Oh,
USA right
Joey.
now.
Scooter.
I was freaked out in there.
Scooter, you mean that?
It's not this town either. It's a town that's out. I haven't been there, in a couple years. And it's about
Can I-
20 some miles from here, maybe 30 miles. And I
Martial
just
law.
ride by myself.
You
And
mean it's
it
been
was
taken over?
a freak.
Right now, you're going to hear a knock on Scooter's door. Police are going to be there.
Can I
Come
tell
on,
you what
ma'am. In the car.
You mean it's been taken over by renegades?
can I tell you what the definition is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
It
Somebody.
says a totalitarian state controlled by a political police force that
See?
secretly supervises the citizens' activities.
Yes, that's how I felt.
It's what's
Oh my
fixing to
gosh,
happen.
I
It's gonna
could
get straight on November. Go live.
Let me tell you guys this first, please. Let me tell you this.
Ugh.
All I
That
had
scares me.
let's say, okay, I went to the self-checkout and I had the little, world's smallest, and I got a couple of these balls. So, and you know how they have like the pop machines right there by
Yeah.
the cash register?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this one felt heavy and I didn't want it.
You're like, I don't
okay?
want it. You put it back up there?
I just sat it right there, okay? I just sat it there. And I was going to tell the girl when she came over to this area, I don't want that. Oh my God, she just came like flying over there, picked that up. And I said, oh, I was going to tell you. And she just looked at me and went walking off. Nothing was out of place. That whole store, everything perfectly organized. It was scary.
Have
You
they
want
been
to see
having?
something out of place?
Why did they have to have police? Was it like the National Guard?
Nobody was
No.
in. No, nobody was there.
See, just a minute, it felt like that. It felt like
It
there
felt-
were.
Well,
it felt like I
who's-
was being
And this is
stared
not-
Who
at.
are the people that are over this police state? Is it the National Guard?
No.
Who is it?
It's
What
not-
makes it different than
Okay,
what we
Nicole
That guy's
got?
going to get a
Griffith
big
gets me.
hook. He's going to take it right off.
Nicole Griffith gets me. There was just something odd in there. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, it
Oh, wait.
sounds spooky.
Can I
spooky
ask you
to me.
something? Where is
What?
this? Like, where is it in relation to where you are?
Okay, well, I'm in Buffalo right now.
Right.
To get to Monticello is 12 miles. So I went up 12 miles instead of going right to get to Monticello. After I went 12 miles,
went
Monticello
left?
was like a mile away. So I turned to the left and it was maybe 20 miles away.
What made you go to that one? Just because you wanted to get something different?
Yeah. And I haven't, Dave and I were there, I think maybe last summer. We ate at Mr. Happy Burger. and they had the best food there.
Mr.
Mr. Happy Burger's gone.
Never heard of that.
Oh no.
I had never had either. It was in the beginning of town and the end of town. Mr. Happy Burger, it said, we have retired.
Oh no.
It's like, where'd
There's
you
your sign
go?
then. If Mr. Happy Burger's gone, turn around. It's
Probably because he didn't like being policed.
Probably.
That's,
He's gone.
That's so crazy.
And that used to have a mental hospital.
Well, there you go.
For real. It
Well,
was
I don't
the
know how
state-
that can happen. I
That's
mean,
all
the
got-
state
this is
mental
the United
hospital was
States of
there.
America.
I'm just amazed you have so many Walmarts within so many
it-
minutes.
it's really not happening dreaming. She's just saying that's what it felt like. And the word description means that it could be like martial law. It's not really going on at this time. She just
It's
meant
more like the mafia.
it just felt like
It
it. Like,
is going on.
well, I meant
Mm-hmm.
Shooter's
I
not saying.
think it's the Gestapo.
Well, it's a CON conspiracy, but I'm just saying like it's not literally. They weren't sitting there with cameras and watching every move. Well, probably
Or ARs or anything.
they weren't pointing
No,
stuff.
that's so.
If they
They
did,
just
it
have
probably-
cameras everywhere.
I knew you guys were going to think something like that, but I don't know. I just had such a weird feeling. The only person that was nice to me was
That's nothing
the
new. That's
return
nothing
lady.
new.
The one at the service desk. She was nice,
She's a recruiter.
but she wanted
Did they
my
act
ID.
kinda
Do they do that
Nervous,
at
like
other
they thought they
places?
were being watched.
sometimes,
Do they-
Employees.
Do they ask for your ID?
sometimes.
No, I said,
And
do the employees
If
act
you don't
funny?
have
Like,
your
Did you return
Receipt
stuff
will.
to this one?
Yes,
And how did they treat you?
that's what I'm saying. She's the only one that was nice.
Was she taking
And
down? Was she
she
writing
asked
down
for
your
my
information when she had your license?
No, but she just, looked at it. And I think, she might have scanned it.
She
I'm
has
not
a
sure.
photographic memory.
they're getting upset with us in the chat, saying, "Oh my
Okay,
God!"
Karen gets it
But I mean,
too.
I have never heard of that, and it sounds very, very communistic to me.
I could see if it was a brand new Walmart, okay, and everything would be perfect.
It was
But
the Stepford
This
Walmart.
one is not brand new.
Well, they could have had corporate there.
Oh, well, that's an idea. But wouldn't they be more friendly?
Not necessarily. They get really stressed out. So they're not really thinking.
How do you know when you go into somewhere if it's a police state?
Give me a minute, take a peek outside. Right?
I mean,
You probably
is it-
And it was just weird. It was just a weird feeling.
You didn't.
I
Oh, yeah.
was scared to death. There's no way I was going to go. And I in the electronics, I picked up a box, that's like something to hold my phone, and I wasn't sure if it would fit.
So you went to open it and look at it?
Yeah, but I walked over there, to where a couple of people were workers,
Yeah.
and I said, "Hi, I was just wondering, can I open this just to see if my phone would fit?" And she comes dashing over to my cart. "Oh, if you open that,
You own it.
you're going to have to buy it." And
my gosh.
I said, "Oh, okay. That's why I was asking." And then she did take it, my phone, and she said, "I will measure this for you." So she went and she measured my phone.
Do you think those people were clones? That sound like that's not right.
Can
Those
you
weren't real
can you
people.
do me a favor, Scooter?
Uh,
I'll need you
You
to
say clone?
I just
Or
want
clan?
you to later on, because I want to do some research. Just message me the town that this Walmart was in, okay?
yeah.
All right.
Very interesting. And you said there's two states like that, or that you went through?
Oh, no, it's just, a few towns over. I just meant that's how it felt. Okay. It kind of felt like, when you hear about Nazi Germany and all that, when you go in,
Oh yeah,
how they're
yeah.
watching. I just meant it was the only it was the way I felt.
It was the
Okay.
but do you think it was really happening? Or was it
Well, I
your
will
perception?
I took it the
Just
wrong
my
way.
perception. Just my perception.
I just took it that you meant it was
I
really
do
happening.
think it's starting to be watched more. I do think that's true. But I will say this: I do have a friend at Walmart, and they are putting in a ton of cameras because they're going to start doing all that self checkout. And I don't know about in your town, but we have had several that have gotten in trouble. I mean, this one little lady, I mean, they took her to jail for like, I don't even remember, the candy bar.
For what?
Really?
For like a candy bar. She ran like 8 items in her buggy.
Are you serious?
But so many people, I'll tell you something. When
But they
when
wouldn't even let her
self-checkout
for
first
it.
came out, people did that kind of stuff. But now
yeah.
that self-checkout is like there
Hi,
with the
Diana.
cameras and everything, I don't see anybody trying to get away with any like funky
They
business.
they said there's no exception. They don't care who you are. You've never had anything on your record, and it's a 20-cent piece of candy. If you don't ring it up, you're going to jail. No questions asked.
Oh
But
my
what if
gosh!
what if it's truly like on the bottom of something and you
It
didn't
doesn't
know?
matter.
You're going to
Honest
jail.
to God, that's what they told me. I promise. I didn't mean to say that, but they said no. So every time when you get to the bottom, it says how many items, and it'll say 12. You count your little items, before you pay or after. It doesn't matter as long
What
as you
if
don't
you
leave
have
it in.
like 50, 60 items?
Well, that's happened, and then we got 50 balls and all this other stuff, and I'm sitting there aggravated with the little gun, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm pushing it. It's waiting on the ding, pushing it again, waiting on the ding, and I'm like, this is just so.
I heard that they were going to all self checkouts.
My daughter's she's so paranoid.
I'm sorry, I would love
Yeah.
that because I can't stand those people handling my stuff. And this
Well,
is
she's
even
scared to death.
pre-icky.
Do it. I don't know. But anyway, just
They
throwing
lick
that
the
out.
bags.
I don't know. I just
When you get feelings
felt
like
weird. I just felt weird. And
that's your instinct, yeah.
everything was too perfect. And of course, I went down the toy aisle to see what they had. And those little tiny tuck-ins that I bought for $1?
Yeah,
Mhm.
They had those on clearance. Guess what their clearance price was?
$3.
$3.88, still the normal price.
They had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did they
It
walk
reminds me of that movie they made about that perfect town.
Stepford Wives.
Yeah, that Stepford Wives.
like the Walgreens
I mean-
commercial?
Even the toy aisles were perfect.
Were there any people out walking around?
Right, high 61. That's
I
true.
love the self-checkout for a number of reasons. First
There
of
were
all,
people in the store, yeah.
I wanted
Sounds
to
like
scan
corporate
my item,
was there.
check the price. I hate it when because they scan it through and I'm like, well, what price is that? And then that's why I'm always charged the wrong price. I like to touch my own stuff. I like to put my stuff in the bags that I want. I don't like them licking my stuff.
Licking your stuff?
Yes.
How do they do that now?
Because they lick their freaking hands to separate the bags and then they touch
Oh,
the
yeah.
stuff. I hate that. I hate it. I get your licking hands off my stuff.
Yeah, that's
Bag
charming.
lickers. Yeah. And especially that was before.
I know, I
now,
do too.
now I definitely don't want to. I see so many of them go like, or they cough in their hand. It's disgusting. I don't need that. Goodbye.
I do the same thing. I get to swearing at the machine, and then the light goes off and it starts blinking. I'm like, I had to find somebody to help me. I'm like, oh my god.
I
hate
don't need that. And then I'm really like, I don't know. You were trying to tell me how you do this without ripping your hand apart. I'd like to know.
Okay. Now, let's see. I'll even show you. Okay. Here's the end. This is the bottom, and it's still
Yeah.
taped up. Okay,
Right.
everything's still
Yeah.
square.
Right.
You start bowing it.
Yeah. Okay. And my finger gets ripped to shreds.
Okay, how?
You probably have
Because-
blood in your box if you look.
No, listen. All right, here's the bow. See the bow? How it's bowing up right
Yeah.
there? Okay, then you just stick your finger in there.
And
Just like that, because you're past the point of it hurting.
no, it hurts.
And I have look how big my hands are.
Look,
my
it
my
hurts
knuckles
like
and
freaking
hands
crazy.
are 10 times. Look,
This
Carolyn,
one, the cuticle got.
it's still bowing. It's still bowing.
Yeah.
You could put your finger through there. I don't care what.
Look at that. I can't get it bowing that much.
What, girl?
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
You see what I'm saying? You're just bowing it up. You're not
No,
breaking it.
you're doing the bow, okay, and
Yeah,
then you're
I thought-
doing the press.
Right.
You're doing
Oh,
a
I'll
bow.
try that. Okay.
Yeah, press
so
it in.
pop it up and
You're
then.
doing a bow
Yeah.
and a press.
That's how you get it started.
You
That's
didn't
what I
tell
mean.
me about the press.
Well, I'm
Let me
learning.
try mine.
You only did
Yeah.
the bow, and that's why my fingers are raw.
I mean, I can. I don't know.
It's the bow
I mean,
and the press.
if I don't prep, I just stick it in. But you know.
You'll have blood
Mine
all
probably
over.
are tougher because I do work in the yard and you know.
You'll have
whatever.
blood all over if you do that. Believe me. Lisa H, any blood all over the place with you?
Mm-mm.
It was bad. I was like, what the freak?
Your hands are probably a little tougher, Heather, because you do that yard work.
Yeah, I mean that. You know, I do piddle around outside.
I'm telling you, Lisa, I really, really hurt my hands. My 2 fingers.
Lisa H does that too?
Lisa H does that too.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, I didn't even notice. Like, I told you it was really sore, right? And I even put a Band-Aid on this one. And then I was looking and it was like pushing the Band-Aid up, and I didn't realize that. And then this one, the cuticle, and I was like, oh, crap, I can't feel this one. And that's when I like pulled the thing up, and I'm like, what the freak? There was like a little red mark there, and I'm like, no, can't be. So then I tried another one with it, and my gosh, I'm like, my fingers are bleeding from this. Okay, I have to stop this. And I did.
Hey, Diana.
Okay, Carolyn, it does work.
Yeah.
What?
Look.
Oh my
it does
gosh, we're
work.
fingering the boxes now. We're fingering the boxes, people. we were
It
shaking the
does.
balls, now we're fingering the boxes.
But see, now my fingers are too raw and it hurts them. No matter what, it hurts.
We're all
You're
going
going to
to
have to
jail.
wait till they heal.
I just, you know.
Did it hurt your finger?
It did.
Scooter.
I hurt my finger badly.
Conspiracy. They're going to tell me, they're going to say, Heather told me to do it this way when I go to jail. It's all Heather's fault.
And the bad thing was, I couldn't
Right,
even
Kathy?
find one that I wanted to buy.
I am returning.
Tina Bina asked me where have I been.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm returning.
Tina, I don't know. I've traveled all over the world, but it's been a while. I've been in my house for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So now my DNA is like on 2 boxes over there.
I cannot believe you left a bloody box. You better go buy it back.
Now that's gross. Don't do that again.
Well, I'm
Carol.
not. Believe me, I'm not doing it anymore. But they weren't
That's
even
cool.
anything good. Dreaming, I couldn't get it. It was something bad. I would have gotten.
Somebody's
something.
going to open that and think,
Velma, I know. Thank you.
oh, there's blood on this box. It might be.
I'm laying in the bed half asleep and I hear something about Carolyn's going off and I'm hearing my name and fingering a box and they must have feel and I'm like, did I hear my name? Who is talking about me? And I'm not kidding, it's dark. The iPad's right there by my head and I'm like trying to see and I'm like, why is it so loud? What is she talking about me for? I was laughing.
I was freaked out. I wasn't even thinking straight.
You
at that
were.
time.
I'm talking to Heather and Lisa.
I
I'm
was so
finding out-
freaked out. I was freaked out. I was like, what in the hell? I was so freaked out.
Lisa ain't said, come on, you can do it again.
When she said that police state, all I could think of was Nazi Germany, and I thought something had happened, and the National Guard had gone in there and taken over.
I can't do it again, Lisa, because it makes my hands bleed, and like Dreaming said, I can't be bleeding all over the boxes.
Wait till your fingers heal.
Would you like
and
some wine?
do that. What
Cheaper
Heather
wine?
just showed.
I'm gonna
It-
have
it
to
is
wear
a
one of
little
those
bit
finger
tight.
cots that they count money with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or put gloves on.
Gloves.
You
Yeah,
put yourself
gloves.
gloves. You go in there.
I'll wear some Band-Aids.
I did wear a Band-Aid. I tried.
She's scared now. Lord help us. Lord to help us.
I didn't know what to do. If it would
My
have been a
finger
Care
is a
Bear,
little
that
sore.
I would have been like, yeah, but it was like Army Man or something.
All in the same night.
And you've got little fingers too.
And I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
What was I
Between
going to
you-
do? What could I have done?
You were probably just rushed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I was freaked out.
That's what I said. I just buy them. I mean, I shake them a little bit. Like, let's go.
Well, Alma, I'll tell you, Heather and Lisa made it sound like they just did the little arc and they stuck their finger in. Okay, so it was too tight. Now Heather says she did an arc and a push. You see, she did the push.
But I will say that at the beginning, I didn't do that. I just did the sticker in. Why are we describing like a push or a oh my gosh, it's so funny.
They're
No,
saying
it
that
wasn't the Band-Aid. It was just a little bit of a little tiny mark.
they said it's wrong to do it. We need to stop.
Who said that?
Why?
Who
Well,
said
it
that?
says
They're paying for them.
Who said that?
or tampering.
Who said it?
Well, I kind of got to go up here and look
It's
now.
all my fault. I know. It's always my
Danielle
fault.
C.
You
said,
did
I
remember
stopped
too.
cheating. That sounds so wrong, Lisa Ward said. I don't know about in the USA, but in somewhere, Oz box is slang for something you don't want to be saying, fingering before it. I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Finger severed
Press an arc.
after attempting to open boxes, right?
How did you tolerate? It burned like hell, Angie, but you know,
Oh, yeah.
I
Here
had
we
to
go.
do it.
Are y'all really giving her sympathy on this? Come on. Bless it. I love you to death, but I'm not giving you sympathy on this one.
I bet you that hand sanitizer burned like this,
Yeah, it did.
like Angie said.
It did.
Oh,
Somebody said a Care Bear bit you.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was traumatized by it.
that's what you get for fingering the box.
I didn't know what to do.
Oh,
I was
fingering
like,
box and pushing nail.
I was like, oh my god,
I'm just
my
not
whole
gonna do
cuticle
it.
up here is all ripped up. I like freaked out.
Nicole's
I
crying.
just
Fell off the
that was
bed.
it. I said, that's it. I'm not doing it anymore.
That's
No,
what she's
because
doing
we
like.
can
Just blame you.
Oh my god.
It's best just to buy what we want.
They said toughen up, sister. Toughen up.
Because you might buy 3 boxes and get nothing that you
Listen.
want.
You want. I love you, Dad. You drive all the way
But I
to
like the surprise.
drive all
I
the
don't
way.
like.
Oh,
I
you
don't
like
the
that part
touching.
of it?
I don't want to touch them anymore.
She likes the surprise, so I can understand that.
So does that mean you're not going to buy them anymore, or just
I
that
don't
you're not
know.
going to?
I'm not going to be able to stick my fingers in there anymore. I'm
I see
traumatized.
you with a ripped cuticle stat.
I like
Her.
the Walmart, here in town that I like to go to with the $7 baby borns.
Can I
and
tell you the truth
know.
of what happened? Really? Okay, right?
Oh,
So-
here we go.
It was this finger, right? And I'm looking, and I'm like, "What does that feel like?" Because the Gumbies always fake you out, right? Like you say, it might be the Care Bear, it might be Stretch Armstrong, I don't know, but then it's always the stupid Gumby. So what I did was, after I stuck this one finger in that had the Band-Aid, I opened the tape, and when I opened the tape, I'm like, that's when I saw, I got freaked out for a minute. I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that from me? And I'm looking at my hand, and my hand doesn't look like bad. So I'm like, that can't be from me. What the hell
What's
is
killing
that?
me? It's
And
really
then I'm like
serious.
freaking out, right? So I'm like, was somebody else feeling the box and they cut their hand on it? What the hell's going on? So now I'm freaking about that, right? So
About the blood?
yeah, because I don't know. It didn't look like it was I didn't look like I was bleeding. So then
Yeah.
I said, well, I was freaking. So I said, well, I'm not going to get that one, that's for sure. What the hell is that? Then I'm thinking about it more and more, and I'm saying, like, the chances of that count, I think it literally is your blood. So, but I said, I don't know. So I said, okay, let me just see if that's the case. And for some reason, I put this finger in that didn't look bad at all. And then this finger was bleeding like you couldn't believe.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, right? So then I had to say, now, but it was this hand. And so, I really took a lot to make this finger bleed again. But this one was bleeding like crazy.
Oh no.
And then I was like, I was just so freaked out. And because like at first I thought like, what the hell? At first I thought it wasn't me. And then I was like, it must have been me. I don't know. And then I was like in a tizzy.
And what did your daughter say?
Nope, my daughter wasn't with me. I was all alone.
It's like the Tasmanian devil. You just start spinning. I can see you now.
And I didn't know what to do. And I really seriously got freaked out. And I like
Call me on the phone. I'll walk you through.
I think I threw the box.
I'm sure.
I did.
You threw the box?
I think I think I threw the whole thing because I was so freak
You
out.
bled on it and then you threw the box?
Yes, because I was freaked out.
Girl, you gotta slow down now.
Trust me, you wouldn't have done this in that one yesterday. You wouldn't have dared.
It took you to jail.
She really is. She's really telling the story. Like, she's really that serious about it.
They would have put you in jail, Carolyn. You'd
And
been
then you
in
gotta
jail.
remember, God love it, went outside and messed with the bug on the stick the same night. I'd given anything to been a fly on the wall.
I was freaked out.
You might be careful sticking your finger in a box, not knowing what's in it, because somebody could stick a razor blade in there or a syringe.
Oh,
Sure could.
God.
Oh,
They
Surely you
did.
didn't.
You just ruined it now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Somebody had your new arrest
Well,
thing.
you know now, Nana Patty, maybe they would.
Really
Because
good.
there's crazy trolls.
Well, yeah.
thanks, Nana Patty.
Well, I'm just thinking about, those playthings that the kids used to play in with the balls. And they had to take all the balls from those play areas because people were throwing their needles in there.
But that was an urban legend, though. That was us.
KK Smith says, warning, damaged and bloody box on aisle 10. That's a good one.
Pitbull said a woman was arrested for tampering with Care Bears. Gloves were found on her possession as she tried to say they were for COVID. Oh my God. Oh, I can't breathe.
This is too funny. I'm sorry.
5 natural childbirths, and index finger ends it all.
I didn't know what to do. I was like,
Thanks, Scout and Choir.
really
Said I'm the voice of reason, girls.
I
Well,
kept
I
waiting.
think that's right.
You
Well, I just
Normally
don't think
you are.
I just don't
Normally.
think you should do it.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
No,
I'm just an old nurse. I'm scared to stick my finger anywhere I can't see.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm just afraid
I'm not-
that if you have to sneak, that it's not. If we have to sneak around, then it's not got to be. It's wrong.
Another voice of reason.
If you're
Not
sneaking, it's a no.
But I really wasn't sneaking. I mean, I was doing it out in the open.
Oh,
Yeah, I was doing it right in an aisle.
Lord
Yes,
help me.
don't do that.
I can't breathe. My stomach muscles are killing me. Oh my God. No, it's
That's
so
a
funny.
man that got caught licking the ice cream, but that's food. That was intentional. This was totally not intentional.
And Tina, I knew exactly what you were talking about with prairie dog. My brother, oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's
you
weird.
funny.
Oh my gosh. It's horrible.
Ahmed Dubai just subscribed. Welcome, Ahmed.
Well.
Mm.
Sad soul, you notice that?
I think we just better buy what we want.
I think so.
Let's go.
Well, I'm not going to. I like the
Scooter likes to
surprise.
guess.
I'm
Oh,
allowed
the
to do
finger
what
in
I
the
want.
Oh.
You're not the boss of me.
But if you like the surprise, then why do you want to feel to see what's in there?
Well, because I just want to be sure it's something I don't already have. But I won't know for sure till I open it,
I say.
Right, Nicole, thank you. I'm trying to have some oxygen here too. Oh, I can't breathe.
I think I'm just gonna buy them because I'm tired of spending all that money.
I just don't. I don't think I'm going to do it anymore, and I won't do it anymore.
Difference is she's laughing so hard about the don't stick your finger where any places you can't see. Daniel, see, you're not the boss part.
Oh,
Scooter has to be difficult.
oh,
Can you
my
imagine
crazy-
being watched on the video at the store? I mean, yes. The first time I sat on the floor and shook them. Now, this is back at the beginning when you would say, some rattle and you hear the keychain. Some are a little heavier.
yeah.
Some are heavy. And I sat, not really literally sat, but I squatted. And as tall as I am, a squat is pretty uncomfortable. And I'm sitting there because it's all on the bottom shelf at the checkout, you know. And I'm, you know what? I do another one. Oh, that one doesn't sound like. This one's a little bit heavier.
I can't believe those. Where are those babies? Are $7 at Scooter store.
They still are dreaming.
What's the name of them?
Baby Borns.
I can't believe it. Aren't they like 25 at the other stores?
No, 1288.
Yeah, I love those. I think they're so cute. I'm gonna look for if they've marked them down at our store.
Yeah.
Your
At
store's
the
just a
police
lot.
state one that I was at yesterday, though, they were 1288.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Pep Talk? What is that?
Sparkling water.
I never heard that brand.
I hadn't either. I bought it at the police state.
Baby born.
It's probably laced with something. Lithium.
Probably.
Unseen.
Zero sweetener, zero sugar,
Oh my gosh.
naturally caffeinated. And you know what? When I took a drink, it felt so different.
You felt like complying with all orders, right?
Yeah, it's very, very bubbly. A lot. It's got extra
Extra.
effervescence.
Scooter, here's one at this Walmart, my Walmart, and it's $11.42, but it's called Baby Born Surprise
Yeah,
Blooming Babies.
yep, they have those too. That's what Lisa D got. Little Apple, my granddaughter.
Oh, they're different.
Yeah, they're a little different, but they're super cute. They're just as cute.
And then it says Baby Born Surprise $9.99. That's the one like I've been seeing y'all open.
Okay, $9.99. Okay, yeah.
But then there's
stores are
another one.
$12.88.
And then there's another one that's $12.88 that looks just like it.
See? Dreaming.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
a bunch of those.
That's what these look like, but one's $9.99 and one's $12.88.
Exactly, I know. And this one here, $7.
Boy, that you could buy those and resell them on eBay.
Yeah, you probably could.
You could on Amazon.
Yeah.
Now, what
extra
are these down
carbonation.
here?
Oh,
What are
Extra
these Baby
carbonation.
Born Surprise that are $29.99?
oh my goodness.
The pink
Really
one.
funny, they give everybody a case of these free. No, they don't.
Scooter. Now tell me this. What about these pink ones?
Oh no, Tina.
They're more expensive. What's the difference?
What are they called?
They're called Baby Born Surprise, but they're in a pink.
Pink blanket?
Yeah.
I have no idea because I've never seen them.
Well, at least the D had one.
And Carolyn too. I've never seen those ones in pink.
No,
What's the
Carolyn
difference,
didn't
Carolyn?
have one of those. Carolyn didn't have one of the pink ones.
I thought you did.
No,
I
only
thought she-
Lisa D.
Lisa D sent you one, didn't she? Because she said she wanted you to open one.
Yeah, Judy, you don't want any Care Bears anymore.
No, she didn't send it to
That
me.
just ruined it all.
Well, they're marked down from
Care
24
Bear
to
thing.
17. They used to be $24, and now they're $17.
Don't go with the pineapple tree.
Thanks, Diana. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Have y'all ever seen those baby born puppies?
The animal
Oh, the
ones, I
cats?
have a couple of those. I love those.
Do they move around and do things?
No.
My mother wants a dog. You know, she's always had dogs, and she can't have one where she is, and she'd like to have one of those animated dogs. And I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, well,
Have y'all seen them?
No.
No, I don't think I have, or I'm not sure.
not in a while. I'm kind of out of the toy department, believe it or not. But there used to be, like a year or two ago, there was a little robot one that was really interactive. It learned your voice and the child
Oh,
what it would say, and I think they were, I don't know, $50 or $60, but it was really cool.
Good
No,
night,
that's-
Sunflower Brown.
Good night,
Sweet
Sunflower
dreams.
Brown.
Good night, Sunflower.
You know,
good night,
Good
Sunflower.
night, Sunflower.
Lisa H said she's seen them.
Good night, Sunflower.
They have
Do
bad.
they really look lifelike?
Martha said. So yeah, there's probably something out there like that. Well, like I said, the grandson one online, it barked and walked.
Are they cuddly?
Probably got some. It's got fake poo poo comes out. Remember, Baby Alive and the. Ugh.
Now I'm going crazy.
Sean, my almost 16-year-old, just his toenail. Yeah, whoa. So horrible.
You find her.
Oh, Jessica Rosenfeld. And I cannot find my glow in the dark soy sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
And you know I got one.
Yeah.
I know. I think I shipped a few of mine away accidentally.
Really?
Yeah, when I gave stuff, there was a few things that I forgot about that glowed in the dark. But I mean, it's no big deal. I don't care. But
Oh,
I couldn't find
I
them.
wonder if I gave it to J Bells.
You better get
I doubt it. I think I would have kept it because it was the only one I had.
She'll give,
I have
she'll
never
give
had
it
a
to you
glow in
back
the
when you
dark.
give her the other part of her basket.
I'm here at Danielle C. I'm here.
I was fixing to ask. Where you went?
Maybe I still have some at home.
I probably did. I probably snuck over there and took it.
I would love to get one of those glow in the darks.
I would love to
Hi,
get some.
Danielle.
Well, maybe tonight's the night.
Yeah.
All right, let's
go. Where's my glass?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody out there wants to buy all of my glow in the darks,
Who?
all of my metallics,
Who?
and all of my cupcakes, and anything Pez related.
In the
You know,
chat?
even
Somebody in the
said one-
chat wants to do it?
No, in that group.
But do you want to sell all that?
Well, I told them that I want to keep one, a set,
Yeah,
a full set,
I would
and
too.
then I would sell anything else.
Right. Good idea.
Yeah.
Not trying to boss you or anything.
You'll be surprised when you line them up how many 15,000
Oh my gosh,
soy
it'll be
sauce or tea bags.
Well, you saw my thing right here, just a few out, right?
Yeah.
That I showed.
It makes you sick when you think 5 items. Every time you see 5, 5 and 5.
Yep. I know.
So yeah, then it kind of at least makes you feel better when they say, "Hey." And
Yeah.
it kind of, they're only give you $1 or $2 for some things, but it adds up. And I think, well, that's somewhat
We
better.
can recoup some of our money.
Yeah. Oh. God.
I'm gonna go first, Heather.
I know, but it's just a real shocker. Look up. Somehow when I'm watching, I think y'all don't see me as well. I like
No,
that
I
look
see.
in my mind better. We got bacon.
Bacon.
Everybody loves some bacon.
Okay, you saw him, Danielle. And that means other people did too.
Why?
The ones I have set up here on the table,
I saw
on the
him.
tray table.
I saw him.
Okay. Okay.
I have a lovely shelf.
Come on.
Nana
Move.
Patty already got it put together.
Yes, Patty. Carolyn made me go out there and dig the bag out of the trash. You know it. I'm surprised I didn't have to film it.
Yeah, what did she want you to get? I forget.
I threw my balls away one night in that bag, in the Target bag somehow. And I had
Uh-huh.
to put in the garbage the next day or that night or sometime to get them out. I had to get my son to hold the can because it's quite taller than my waist, even though I'm pretty tall. But I didn't want to.
Is it my
Oh,
turn?
yes, Training, you mean? Oh, okay, J Bells.
Which
I didn't think so. I was kind of hoping I had, though. It would make up for
I
that
told her
basket.
not to tell you that she had it.
Is that bacon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad.
I say,
Where's
quick.
Moose?
That's what I was doing. I was texting her. I say,
Oh.
quick, tell Scooter you don't have it.
Oh,
She's going to
okay.
ask for it back. That's what I
I
said to
gotta
her.
take this off my head, sorry.
I know she doesn't have it, though.
Yeah, that's right.
What, she really does? Was I that nice and gave it to her?
I got a
Aw.
225.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon again?
Yes.
That's 3.
Bacon pancakes. Oh, yum.
Oh, my turn? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Moo, you can come on. Carolyn
Where
would
is
love to
Moo?
hear from you.
Marie,
And everyone
Marie
else.
Kaiser.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Marie Kaiser.
Come on, Moo.
Okay, this is
Oh, back.
this is a Barbasol. Barbasol.
So,
Green or red?
Red. Okay.
dumpster diving, Dapper. You can't. It's just never. It's never a dull moment around here. You just have no idea. No idea. You should see me trying to explain to the.
Oh, I got one of those red
How
sparkly.
come my chat is stopped?
I don't have. I'm still missing the pink one like this. Out of 5,999.
I was
That
in the
was
wrong
probably
chat and I
never got a
said
pink.
hello to Marie Kaiser and she said hi at 250 something on another one and then she said
Really?
yeah and she was still here and said hello.
Yeah, at 4:01 she says hello.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying I was on the
Spam,
wrong
spam.
chat.
That is weird.
I know.
Bam.
Spam.
Bam.
Bam. Bam, bam.
Bam light.
Ooh, I wish I had a little bit right now.
Of what? Spam?
I wish I had some food.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, bless your heart all day.
Yep.
Well, tomorrow you can go eat your breakfast after you have it done.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, these bubbles are something else.
Airheads.
Lovely airheads.
Does anybody want to buy those?
They didn't mention them.
Smarties are- I bet Moo's got a few Smarties for sale.
Oh my goodness, really? Wet ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Ahmed is here. Thanks for subscribing, Ahmed. Okay,
Thanks, Diana.
This is a soy sauce and it's in plastic and I know they never put the gold in plastic, so I know it's not a gold, so it's a green.
And that's why your mama ramblings.
Yeah.
But Nana Patty does have some golds, don't you, Nana?
No, Mama Maria Kaiser.
Yeah.
Dinty more.
Dinty more.
Would you like to have some Dinty more with your tea?
Dinty more.
Dinty more. Mm-hmm. And now she's going to open another gold.
Condoms.
Used to go goer. Shopping cart. I hate shopping carts.
Just checking.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Russian Chick 89. Did you subscribe to the channel? You have to subscribe to be in the chat.
Syrup.
It'll kick you out in like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Soy
Hi,
sauce.
Robin's on.
It's soy sauce.
To glow in the dark.
I wish I knew. Let me see.
oh my gosh, there's a baby mermaid Barbie.
Do
Oh
you
my
have
God,
a
it would
baby
flip
mermaid
out.
Barbie? No, I don't.
He loved mermaids.
No glow in the dark.
I'm not into mermaids. Sorry.
I've
Russian
never got a
Chick,
glow.
please hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell. Otherwise, it automatically boot you from the chat.
She said,
I don't see you on the subscribe list. I'm just telling you because it's going to boot you from the chat. It's an app that we have. Just telling you. Sorry. It's okay.
Funny how it works like that.
Yeah.
oh no.
We had
Crazy
a
system.
back end designer design us that
Dang it.
exclusive app. Okay, let's see.
Get her Sam.
This is what is this?
Sam,
Oh,
Sam.
this is one of the stupid things, and I need the women's, but I bet it's the men's, and it is the men's.
And you don't have the white one yet?
Isn't it weird how like we're down to like just a few little things and cannot get one person get 5,000 of them?
I know.
I wish we would have thought of this before, we met up, because I could have brought you some.
Well, I thought
At
I
least
told-
wood crickets are getting
I
louder.
told you
Do I
that.
put them in my-
I was actually kind of disappointed you didn't bring that white one.
Sam.
Because I had told you so much, So
You
it's like,
did.
she's
Let's
going to
see, are
bring
we
the white
still up?
one. And I'm like,
No,
did she give you
really.
the white one, Jimmy? He's like, no, she didn't give me anything. I'm like, she didn't give you the white one for me? No. And he's like, no. And I'm like, I thought for sure she was going to bring it.
Yeah. Right, I would have, and you know it.
No,
We
y'all
should
want
have
to get
brought
it
our
on
mini
your own.
brands anyway and acted like kids with trading cards. But Caroline's not into them, so it wouldn't have worked.
A double edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one lady said she went to Ross.
Yeah, she was a liar.
You don't believe it, huh?
She's a liar.
Hi, Sam.
And what did she do?
I watched her lately, but I always see those titles.
I don't know. I think
Thank
she did a lot
you.
of clickbait, and she had the kid that knocked over the Christmas tree. Come on.
Oh gosh.
Bring home the bacon.
Boy, they love that bacon tonight, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe you got the green Care Bear. Gosh, I really wanted that one.
Really?
Well, my daughter, it's a sentimental thing for her. I'll tell y'all what happened one night.
Peanut butter.
But it happened on a,
Jelly.
what is that holiday?
Got a tiny little box here. I think it might be Twinkies.
Oh my God, I'm so tired. I can't
Oh, it's
think.
Lipton green tea.
I need to figure
Well,
one
I
out.
might have to send it to you for
A small price.
no.
She,
No,
of
we
course
can
she's
charge
going to
you.
charge you full price and shipping, Heather. Now stop being
I
silly.
know. Right.
Stop
It'd
it.
be cheaper.
Small price. Come
St.
on.
Patrick's Day. Thank you. I'm just sitting here like brain dead.
I already did mine. It was green tea.
Hi, Diana Maloney.
Yeah, I
I
had a
still
shop.
have to send Lisa H. and Sharon Martin their kitties.
Hi,
I didn't
Diane.
I wish
forget.
you were up here with us.
How many colors are there of Care Bears to get? Well, I don't really know at all.
8.
I was going to say,
The answer
Is
is
there?
I think there's really about 8 of them, but
The answer is 8. The answer is 8.
what's it like to meet
It's
each
your
other?
turn, Carolyn.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Person before.
No.
No.
Oh, Angie, I'm saying that because there's a story I'll tell y'all one night about my daughter.
Anna
It
Patty
was
goes.
a bad tragedy that happened. And,
You have one left, Carolyn?
Yeah.
sentimental.
Okay. It's Heather's turn then.
Heather.
The shopping cart.
Oh, they just started selling them? I was going to send you a yellow Care Bear. Wait, what? They just started selling what? The mini brands or the Care Bears?
Smallest.
I don't know what she's talking about. The Care Bears or the...
Carolyn, you went.
No, but Heather goes, Manna Patty said. Manna Patty said you're off your game, Scooter.
No, because you go after me.
No, she said you're off your game.
We're on the same ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got shopping cart.
Okay. We'll see here.
I swanny, there are more crickets. It sounds like they're in my room now.
I know there's a lot of them in here. It seems
Well,
like.
I'm not kidding
You
though.
have
I
to
mean,
close the
better-
door, Scooter.
it's like I get them over here to the left, and I'm
Oh,
like,
the mini
keep looking.
brands. Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm behind the mini brand.
Yeah, she's answering my
Her
question.
name?
Hi, Deborah. Oh, it's a shopping cart.
Hi, Patty.
Right.
Your
Woohoo!
boy. Wait, then Maria Kaiser says, Gigi, I just started watching this channel a few days ago, but my boyfriend has been on here for months. Well, why don't you tell us who your boyfriend is, Maria? Because we have very few gentlemen and we know them pretty well. So who's your boyfriend? Let's guess who Maria's boyfriend is, everybody. Maria, who's your boyfriend?
Oh, shelves. Oh,
Maria?
that's one of them that she wants, Scooter. She wants shelves. That lady, she didn't get out
Oh, really?
stuff at the time, but she wanted my shelves. I thought I had a ton of them, but honestly, I didn't have that many.
Oh, okay.
It may all be different now, but you know.
Maria, who's your boyfriend? Who's your boyfriend?
Your turn.
Can I tell you that story
Is this the
sometime
last one?
long?
Okay.
I've got
Yeah.
wait, I'm so happy. Listen
What?
now.
What?
I think
What
I've got
happened?
I think I've got something really good. Now,
Oh.
you remember that I opened a soy sauce, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know
Yeah.
that it came in plastic.
Yeah.
I just opened, I know it's a soy sauce. I didn't look at it, but it didn't come in plastic. Now I'm
You
going to
kinda
close
look
my
kinda
eyes and
funny.
feel it
Pretty
for a
good.
minute and see if it feels
You
different.
already looked.
We won't say a word.
It
You
feels,
already looked.
let me
She
get the
already
other
looked.
one.
I can tell by her face. She already looked.
I did not look.
You can look. You're gonna be looking really sad.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It's gold.
It
I
is
got the
gold.
golden soy sauce. Scooter,
Oh wow!
Scooter, these are the bowls I got with you.
Well,
That's what
see?
you needed.
I helped you pick them out, remember?
Way to go, girl.
Oh my gosh!
It
The one
was-
I've been wanting.
$2.25, and I got
You
two
go,
soy
girl.
sauces in the same.
Wasn't that what you needed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. See?
We got
Woohoo!
the golden soy sauce.
And as confetti falls.
Yeah.
And this one I just opened is $2.25 and it had nothing good.
Red
So-
confetti's falling all around you.
I knew.
Yay for Carolyn.
I didn't look,
Yay.
and I'm telling you, I knew because they put this. I got faked out on this soy sauce. This was the first one I think I opened. No, I opened the barbecue sauce, the second one, and then when I knew this didn't come into play, they do not put their gold in plastic bags. But it actually feels almost like it doesn't feel as different as I would think it would. But wow.
Yay.
Now you have all the gold,
Congratulations.
right?
Now
That
I
is
have
fact-
all the golds.
Let's try again.
You got them all?
I got all the golds.
Oh,
Me
good
too.
for you. You
And
did
she
too,
got it
Vanessa.
with me. She got it with me.
I got
What
it
are
with
all
her.
the goals?
Because remember, I told you,
Yeah.
oh, I got some good ones out of
I
$2.25.
know. And these were actually part of the balls that the boys were going to open, but I bought 3 new ones last night. So I said I'm going to go into mine there, so I'm not going to tell them.
Have they opened theirs yet? Wow, they have willpower.
This was
I got a
something-
$2.25 right here, Scooter.
All right.
I hope it's a good one.
Kathy, one night I'll tell it. My daughter went through a whole lot one night, and basically it was a murder, and we had to go through a trial and a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I'll be glad to share it one night. Just not tonight. You know, it's not a long story, but you know, it's late, and then I'll think about it, and I'll get angry and get anxious. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, praise the Lord. Everything kind of it didn't work out, but it did in a way. You know what I mean?
Are we gonna open another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Heather, I want to hear it, but I understand what you're saying.
225.
You got
That's
to
where
be
the
in the
fundamental
right.
thing comes up on St. Patrick's Day.
Russian chick. Can you unsubscribe and then resubscribe so we can make sure you're subscribed? Because it's getting a notification that they're going to be throwing you out of the chat.
Hmm.
So just unsub and then resub, and then we'll get the notification.
Marie said that her boyfriend is high 61. That's cute.
Marie says her boyfriend is high 61.
Look at 413. There's a couple in here.
High 61, is that true? I think that's true.
Hey, where is my little boyfriend? Wow, not wow now.
No time?
Yeah, thank you.
He's your boyfriend?
Wow, life is what I said.
That Sharon Martin is very talented.
What now?
Sharon Martin can make anything.
Yeah, she
She,
can.
No time.
she makes capes. I love capes.
Yeah.
No time told me his hours changed,
Well, he's supposed to get him back right by now.
and that then he said he would be back.
Well, you need to find out how old he is.
Mary Kaiser said they've been together over 5 years.
I have a pretty good idea how old he is.
Well, he's gonna. I don't know. I have a feeling he's older.
No time was your boyfriend, Heather.
He's not that old. He's not 50 yet.
Oh,
Oh, is that good, bad?
well, no, I'm just saying.
Is he Italian?
Cougar. That's what they call it.
No, he's not real young.
Is he
Oh,
like
they
women?
went to high school
He's
together.
like 48, 49.
You need to find out if he likes women.
He likes women.
Okay, good.
He fell
Okay,
in love,
who
he
goes
fell in
first?
love with me.
Oh, really?
No, I'm
he's in
serious.
love with
That's
her.
out of his own mouth.
Okay.
He
I'm
likes
sorry.
women.
Okay, good.
You know, I go to a lot of different places and I see this one guy. And every woman,
Yeah, but it's okay.
and they really think that he likes, and he sends them gifts and stuff.
Who?
Well, I don't want to say
Somebody
his
on
name right
YouTube,
loud.
you mean?
Yes, and he goes to see them, and
Crazy
he
life.
gives them gifts, a bunch of women,
Oh,
like 3 or 4 women. And he's in love with all of them.
really?
And they're in love with him. They think he hung the moon.
3 YouTube creators are in love with the same guy?
Are they
They're
young?
not creators.
Oh, they're not creators.
Yeah, they are creators, but
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not a creator.
Right.
But are they young? Are they like in their 20s? Like young?
No, they're like my age, and they do.
Oh.
They, they just do talking videos.
And they all,
Okay,
the
well, they're-
same guy is doing this to all of them?
Yeah, but I don't think they know that he's doing it with other
If
people
you know, they know.
because I go to other channels.
I know, but if
Like
you
I
know,
go-
they know.
At 7 o'clock,
No,
I
it
go
didn't
to a
work
prayer
there,
meeting.
Russian chick. And I see the countdown. Danielle, is that countdown going for Russian chick?
Oh, my legs. I know. I'm so excited about Highway 6. I mean, I always say Highway 61.
Well, he used to
Oh,
be
his
high
girlfriend.
69. Now he's high 61. High 61, is that true? Is
Every
Maria
time I
Kaiser
read-
your girlfriend?
Yeah. I was telling you because I
They
believe.
went to high school together.
Who?
But I
Whose
always
turn
believe.
is it?
High 61 and Maria.
Oh, they went to high school together.
They've been dating, what they say, 10 years or something?
No.
4 and 5 years, she said.
Oh, sorry.
That's right, Robin
Oh,
Swan.
it's getting close there, Russian girl. Russian, whatever.
Tick, 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 tick.
Sharon's been
Why
watching the
won't you-
timer. You better get it together.
Yeah, Sharon's on it now. Might as well
Just
know that.
press the unsubscribe and then press the
And
subscribe.
resubscribe. Hurry
Send your
up.
fingerprints in by tomorrow. We'll let you in.
All
Hair
true.
samples would be
Okay.
nice.
All right, High 61. I was just making
Yeah.
sure nobody was messing around. Is it my turn?
Your turn.
Wait.
We haven't even started,
Yeah, we
have
haven't
we?
even started.
Yeah, we haven't started.
You might get
So,
another goal
Heather's
tonight.
first.
Tea in a cup. That's right.
Sometimes it goes like that.
I think we should start asking for. Oh my gosh, there. What is that? It's not a cricket. It's a water bug, but it looks like a cricket. Let's see. No, I thought it was.
Russian girl, Russian girl. Let's go, Russian girl.
What'd you get?
Let me show you. Thinking reapers. Oh, I'm on. Oh, okay. I got a new roof put on because we had all that hail.
Yeah.
And they told me that they picked up all the nails and screws. And I said,
Oh,
look,
my
I've got a golf
God.
cart, a riding lawnmower, please be careful and
Oh,
make sure. And that was just one. If you were pushing a lawnmower down the edge of the house and you made one straight line, that's how much I picked up in just that little area.
With
Oh,
what?
you
With
better
your
call 'em
lawnmower?
again.
Wow.
With
Oh,
a
I was
magnet
mad.
or with
No,
your
that's not all.
lawnmower?
call
Look
them
at
and
this.
let them run that magnet again.
Do you see this big long piece right here?
Yeah.
That's in my
Yeah.
hand, with two of them. Now, I'm not the smartest cookie in the bunch, but listen, if you can't see that on the ground,
Okay,
You're
Maria.
blind.
That'll
was
cut
so-
somebody.
I was so beyond. That's all.
But did you get them with a magnet?
No, I picked him up with my hand.
Oh, wow.
Well,
They took
well,
it.
don't you think you should call and tell them to come bring the magnet?
I asked them to leave it that night because I knew I was going to be really anal about it because I walk around without shoes a lot. I do all my yard work. I garden, you know what I mean. I do a lot of flowers and my stuff looked nice. I was already mad they were coming and stomping my flower beds, and I wasn't trying to be ugly. I tried to be really nice about it, but it was beyond. So by the time we got to that point, I just said, could y'all leave the magnet overnight and I can just walk it through the yard just to make sure. And they're like, oh no, it's $300 or $400. Well, the next morning when I woke up after all that happened, the Dixie dumpster is in front of the house on the street. And I live in a small subdivision. It's a cove right here. It's not a lot of room. And it's been sitting out there all week. So I kindly put a strongly worded text to him that
No, she's not in the app. There
my
would be music
homeowner
that's playing.
association got a complaint from the neighbors, and I really kind of need you to move this. Well, you need to inform them that I have a, what do you call it for it? Oh crap, I just lost what I was saying. A permit. I said, okay, well, I'll let them know. I just was hoping that maybe, that company might come pick it up. Followed up by his next response was, I have a 30-day permit for it. So I was like, oh, he's really going to be a butt and leave it out here for 30 days. So he left it out here for 3 days on purpose, I know. So by now, I am just, I guess tomorrow I'm going to call him and say, look.
You call and show him that picture.
I know. But what it is they've got these guys that work on the roof. They hire them. They don't care. They take the little thing, they walk through here, and they're like done. You know what I mean?
When you show him how many you picked up on one swipe, maybe he'll come.
No, I'm going to Lowe's tomorrow, and I'm buying a magnet thing and pushing
You
it
do
all
it
over.
yourself.
Push it. Get a fishing magnet and just go all over with it.
Mm-hmm. The thing is that I pushed the one they had, but it's okay. But you got to really go over it. But boy, when it hits one, ding, ding.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god! But I just couldn't
Well,
believe it. That was hot.
I
And
can
being a single woman, they try and you know how it is. Try and be nice, and it's just like they just keep on. Oh, did I not open something? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's your turn, Heather. To start, we're starting the ball right now.
I think I did wet ones. I did. Because I only have 4 more, right?
5.
Okay, yeah, I already did one. I did wet ones.
Oh, okay.
I did it while I was talking, is what I mean. Sorry.
Anybody knows of any Scottish Terrier puppies around? Let me know.
I know, right?
I'm gonna do that thing like What was that other thing? Oh yeah, that lady, right? If anybody knows, send them over to me.
We had the one when my daughter was growing up. That was a sweet dog.
Your turn, Dreamy.
Dreaming.
Oh, Deborah.
Dreamy?
Can't wait. I'm gonna see a sunset there. Oh,
I just, I'm not your boss, but if it were me, I would not let the insurance company pay them until they came got every one of those freaking nails up.
Dreaming.
I'm already. I'm so aggravated. I'm so aggravated. Look, I'm not stupid. And the gutters, it's like they just put them on and cut them off at the bottom. And I said, look, I know I'm a female, but who in the world wants their gutter just drop the edge of the house? You want it to kind of come down and turn and go out into the flower bed away from the mulch.
Oh my!
I got a seasoning.
This must be crazy.
I'm collecting nails. My husband bought a metal detector when we have a roof done to find all the loose nails.
Did you go, Dreamy?
I did. I got a
Good idea.
seasoning.
I didn't think
You got a
about
what?
that.
A seasoning.
What's that?
You like barefoot. My daughter has
A seasoning.
uh,
Oh, the packet of the North.
Robin, thank you so much. You know this thing.
Oh, bacon.
Oh, okay, the bacon. Okay, yeah.
Is that bacon?
Yeah.
All this time I thought it was something like Mrs. Dash.
Dash.
Yeah, it's bacon.
Eugene. I know, and that's made me even madder because now I have to wear flip flops.
Oh, I don't like it when people do people like that. I'm
Thanks,
always
Diane.
Well, between him and Victoria's Secrets, I thought we're going to have to get a strongly worded letter by Carolyn and get on this campaign. I've had it. I'm not happy with Victoria's Secrets. We can get on that too.
And now the star of our show, Mrs. Mommy Ramblings.
In my consumer reports.
Okay, this is not making any noise. This one that I'm opening.
Why can't people just do their job and do it the right way?
I tell Scooter every day.
I've never seen anything done. She said, what that part? We ain't seen it.
Wet ones. Regular. That didn't even make any noise.
Because they weren't their parents didn't teach them good
Seen
work.
anything nine in years.
Their parents did not teach them good work ethics.
Oh. Probably.
Should have a bottom cap on them. I know, Tina. That's why I see it. I mean, I just sent you a picture. Like the man wants me to hurt him.
I know I would hurt him. I would probably take a bat out there.
I don't mean this ugly in the nicest Christian kind of way. He's kind of a goober, and I don't mean this by red hair, by any way. I don't mean to offend anybody, but he gets kind of that look, just real pale, and just he gets out of the truck, and you would think, I don't know, typical. You would think he's kind of a contractor, big guy. He just looks like he got beat up in school.
Well, he wasn't too much of a goober to do that.
Yeah. Oh, he's just so stupid. I just, I
Heather,
get
did
really
you go? I'm sorry.
stupid.
You went, Heather?
Just think about Heather. You're having to do that. Carolyn's got her refrigerator's messed up. That's two people right
Just in
there.
case anybody's wondering, I'm in the house with the broken refrigerator. My half and half is in the other house with the working refrigerator, and I go run back and forth.
That's so funny.
Next.
Take a picture.
What did you get, Heather? I know you got
Just in
the,
case anybody was wondering.
She got her head.
He's over there. I know, right?
okay.
You don't get look. I know.
Everybody.
Hello.
I need to move, Tainted Man, down here.
Mentos.
I need to move to Florida. Yeah.
Mentos.
I got a Mentos Gold.
$78 for a
Yeah.
headlight. That's highway robbery.
Dreamy.
Dreaming.
Yeah, Carolyn, they said you're slumming it.
Yeah, I know.
Your 2 houses and one refrigerator.
2 houses, 1 refrigerator.
How many am I supposed to have
It's
open?
like White House black shutters. What is that? White House black market. Something like that.
Mhm.
Well, I've got
Black
3
House
left. You should have 4.
I
2
was,
houses,
I must have dropped
1
it then.
fridge.
I could see somebody said that in the chat earlier about moving
Oh,
that
here it
refrigerator.
is.
I could see Jimmy trying to pull that refrigerator up the hill.
Dum dums.
Dummy dum dum.
Oh my god.
You just gotta stop them in the tracks. But Heather, you're just a nice person.
Oh, I can get riled up.
Another shelf.
Actually, when I get where I was the other night with him, when I get really, really quiet, that's the part of me that's more scary.
With who?
When I'm talking to somebody and I'm really, really mad at that guy, when I'm really frustrated with him, I got really quiet. That's when I'm
Mantos.
about.
Green.
That's what you're when you're fixing to explode.
That's when that part of that
Mentos.
comes out.
Mentos.
I would have found something in the garden.
Mentos again?
Again. Blue one.
Mental. Mental.
Soy sauce.
Or sauce.
You're probably so hungry you're ready to drink that.
I am.
Oh.
Along with some spam.
I feel like being nice to people, but
Any of us
when
good
they
now.
cheat you, they cheat you. Chocolate syrup.
Chocolate.
Sharon, could you let the bots in? I don't think she did she?
I know.
You know all the bots we have.
What is Moo? I'm worried about her and her boyfriend now.
Okay.
Now, Carolyn, you're wanting to get a what kind of dog?
Scotty, I just found 4 in New York, but they're probably an arm and a leg because they're like
before
Westminster
the storm,
champions, and I
Right?
Are they
Bacon.
are they for you? You're gonna get a Scotty?
Well, I'm going to get another dog because Jimmy says we need another dog. Because Desi drives Sassy insane, and Sassy wants to be left the freak alone.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
he drives my son's dog insane because Desi's got like such a high. He's got ADHD like everybody else in this family. And my son's dog is like so laid back, like chill. What is up with you? Even though his dog is a puppy, you know, he's like a chill
But maybe that next
out.
one bothered too.
What?
What if the other one is bothering her too?
Oh no!
Like-
My son's dog doesn't even look at
Oh.
Sassy. Yeah, my son's dog is just like
Normal.
just like so freaking laid back, like he's been smoking something.
Same thing as
look,
Oh,
same thing.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I know it's so hard to pick a dog. I mean, you go and you look at the puppies, and you have to rely on a good breeder, understand, or even adopting. But you look at the poor thing, and it looks so sweet.
I want
and
a gold
you
one of these
don't
so
know
bad.
what personality.
Well, we like Desi's. I mean, he's got a typical Westie. So Westies are like in there and everything. So he's got the Westie personality, but he just needs another like high energy dog. So it has to be like a Westie or a Scotty.
Yeah.
He needs like another. Somebody's gonna.
Which
bop
one
him
is
on
the
his-
one that's all white?
They're both all white.
Oh. My mom and my stepdad had
Copy
one.
me.
Yeah.
Copy me, sis.
Which one it was? It was a sweet dog, though.
Oh no, he has plenty of exercise whispered to me. You don't get it. It's not that. He just wants to play. He's bouncing off the wall. And Sassy is like, leave me the freak alone. This is a sour spray. No, it's a savvy cream.
Oh, Carolyn, did you get to go swimming today?
Oh my gosh, I swam so much today.
Did you?
Oh my gosh.
So that, I got two little things on mine. One, two.
Feel better, Pat.
Oh,
Get your dog.
Piece to go.
maybe it's special.
So
It's special.
Oh. real special.
You know, so much is they're bringing that back up about
Really?
Uh-huh.
I like those.
What are they bringing?
Shanann being killed. You know,
Who's bringing it up again?
oh, it's everywhere. On all the true crimers are doing it.
Oh.
They're
Ooh.
milking it. So
This is not gossip now. I will.
no,
say
I just see that. I just see it on the ads. But what I want to ask y'all is this: is very, very serious.
Okay.
I wonder if he was I know he was taking more Thrive than he should. You know, he was putting on more patches and taking more pills. Do you think that would have had anything to do with
He
him
wasn't.
going
No,
crazy?
no. He was doing the Thrive Duo. He wasn't putting on more than he should. The Duo is 2, and it's for when you need a little extra push. And no, the Thrive didn't cause him to do it.
even if
He
you
wasn't abusing that Thrive.
No.
No.
even if you put 100 of them on.
He did the double, the duo. It was called the Duo, and he had 2 patches that he wore. He took it, but the Thrive is not what threw him to do that.
Threw him off.
It's yeah.
It's his
I
winky
just
wink.
wondered about
His
that.
winky wink in his mind.
He
Huh?
was already a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know the Gannon case,
Yeah,
right? The daddy,
yeah,
and then there's Tisha in jail.
right.
Uh,
Tisha.
Don't get offended by my name because it's not me. He was having an affair with a girl named Heather. Proven fact now. It's all coming out.
Wait.
What?
Where'd you hear that? Not on
No,
like
no,
some
no, I
crazy
promise.
channel.
I had the
What
screenshot.
now?
You have a
Promise.
screenshot from.
Yeah, I've heard information from him and her talking. Her daughter's even on the screenshot, or I'd show you now, but there's a picture of her of a minor, and I don't want to. But anyway,
And what are they saying?
Moon pies.
The Gannon dad, you know, that was married to Latifah at the time, right?
Yeah.
He was having an affair at the time with a girl named Heather, and they're still together.
Wait, the dad and
Oh, Gannon's
you mean
father?
Gannon's biological father and
Yeah.
some girl named Heather?
Heather, yes, she's in the military too. She has a child, a young one. She's been married twice, and I think both of those times were an affair too. But I know he has, and even Gannon's biological mom knew at the time there was something going on, but she didn't know who it was. She'd seen this lady, but she did not know that was her until now. And now she knows.
And now she knows. Tisha knows.
But now be everywhere. I
He
don't
could
re-
get in big trouble for that.
I don't want to say anything I don't know as a fact. The assumption, this is an assumption that I heard, is that Letitia knew the week before, because remember her texts or her Google searches were kind of weird.
Yeah, but she was looking for a man.
Yeah, they think that she kind of had caught wind, and he had. Now, what I did hear, how did I say that?
Okay.
He had told her that it was over. I'll say that. I don't think that. I did not get confirmation that she knew about her and he told her it was true or any of that. All I heard was that he had told her their relationship, him and Letitia's, was over while he was out of town. Was it boot camp or something? I don't know. But anyway, it'll all come out in the next few days. You'll hear, just to let you know.
Well, it may. Hopefully, it doesn't come out because he could get in big trouble with the
Getting those
military.
cases mixed up now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carolyn, what did you get? I missed what you
Oh, I
got.
got a moon pie.
Glow in the dark?
Who were the kids with Letitia that got killed?
No.
That Gannon, the little boy.
Oh, yes.
I don't have any more open.
Are we doing another one?
I will.
How come I'm not seeing anything on that?
Well, remember at the funeral and all how he and the mother
You
of the
can't yet.
kid of JoJo or
We
whoever
can't yet.
Well, it's
was
coming
all
out.
loved up.
I
They
promise.
were all loved up.
I'll send this to you.
Okay,
to
yeah,
let you
please
see.
send it to me and just tell me how you know this.
No. Just don't,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't put it
Now I'm
out.
going to blast
like,
it out right out there.
I know you will. I mean, I don't care, like, after tomorrow when it all comes out. Just not the little girl picture, which I know you wouldn't anyway. She took her Facebook down today even. She's had it up this whole time. They even had, or, not they. She even had a Pinterest board about their future. Like all this dishes and colors of stuff. It's like a pretend house that they were going to buy together, kind of dreaming. You know what I mean? But I'm like, that's kind of bold. And then, okay, let's just say, if you were having an issue or an affair, let's just call it, you're having an affair with a man, and the child comes up murdered. I mean, the grief you would feel just because, I would think. But even more than that, after all that's happened, you would think he would have backed off or she would have just because of all the craziness, of people finding out and the publicity it's going to get, trial.
So who do you think killed the little girl?
Oh, they killed him, but it's not going to change that.
A boy.
Yeah, it's not going to
It's a
change
boy.
any of that part. It's just the fact that they speculated all along, but nobody
Oh, I
really,
remember him. Yeah.
nobody, really thought that for sure. I didn't, by any means. But I don't know. I didn't care. It's not my business whether. I just cared about the little boy getting killed. But now I just can't believe. I'm just like, and then you keep on seeing the same person. That just seems awfully cuckoo.
Speaking of
Are y'all gonna open one?
Speaking of No Time, I just got an email from No Time.
Did you
I
really?
really did. Yeah.
Let me brush my. What do you say?
Oh, he was telling me about somebody that was a real jerk. Not you. Somebody else was a real jerk. A real jerk. And I said, where the freak are you? Okay.
Oh, Marie, you live less than 10 miles from where Gannon's house is. Oh, wow.
Are y'all gonna open another one? If not, I don't mind just opening it.
Go ahead. You can open it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Damn it. Did some crafts today.
Was with a girl went to school with his mother.
You live less than 10 miles from where Gannon's house is?
Marianne, that's what they're saying. They're kind of,
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Marie Kaiser? You're not... Marie Kaiser. Why is that name so familiar to me, Marie Kaiser?
Oh, Marie, please call in. Wouldn't y'all love to hear about it?
Isn't that High 61's girlfriend?
Yeah, but why does... Hold on, Marie Kaiser.
They live in He lives in Colorado.
He does live in Colorado.
Is that what it is, Tina? I don't care. I mean, I shouldn't say anything yet, but I'm just telling you, I promise.
The Shipka community.
You live in
So
Colorado.
this is coming out tomorrow, you're saying, Heather?
It should be coming out like. I mean, yeah, it's all over.
Give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
I know. I mean, you said that tomorrow we'll be under a lot of pressure if it's not, but I'm telling you it's coming. It's a matter of time.
What's gonna come tomorrow?
They'll be talking about all over everything.
Oh.
About the chick.
Peanut butter.
I mean, it's. Yeah.
It's gonna be the truth of the story.
Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt. There's, it is what it is. Now, whether they have a press conference announcing it, I don't know. But the truth is, the truth is the truth. That's all you can say about that.
forehead's purple.
Now, I would never out somebody's last name, or you know what I mean.
Dox
I
'em.
don't-
Dox them.
Yeah.
I know.
But I really couldn't. I mean, you know what I mean. I wouldn't do that. I just.
That's what we do here. We dox.
If I accidentally,
Nothing's secret here. If you tell us something, we're gonna tell it.
if I had it on a piece of paper and I was talking to you and it accidentally, you know, like I'm talking with my hands and I accidentally turned it around, then that wouldn't be my fault. But
Another basket. Some are not. But I might need one or two of those.
Hi, Phyllis Michelle Greenhouse.
Oh, Phyllis.
I wish
Hi, Phyllis. Scooter was just asking about you.
I was wondering how you were.
Hi,
Remember
Phyllis.
me saying hi, Phyllis? I love
Did
your
she-
pottery.
did she actually know them?
hey, this girlfriend,
The girl in chat, did she actually know? She said she lived close to them.
Hmm. Phyllis, you have that flamingo ready for me yet? I've got a space in the yard. I'm trying to. I'm right here. You've got my attention, Phyllis. Is the flamingo ready to go?
oh, here we go.
Oh, you wanted to show us all something. Okay, good. Let's go. Show us, Phyllis.
Less than 10 miles from where Gannon's house
Yeah.
is.
What? Oh. Not again, surely.
Moo was going to bring it up for you. Remember, Caroline?
I know.
I'm so confused. Is Heather
Oh,
saying
she's been
Dad?
spending so many hours with Miss
Yes.
with Pia Pill. I know because
Well,
you've been keeping
he's
Pia
there to
Pill
have
away
the
from the chat. You have a dolphin. I really like the flamingo. Can you get the flamingo? I'll settle for the dolphin if it's all you have, but I like the flamingo best because I could dress the
He really
flamingo up
does,
for the
though.
holidays and
She's-
stuff.
She was telling me about it in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
How she wants
Phyllis
that.
Michelle Greenhouse says, "Can you call me live?"
no, but you can call us. I can send you the number. Did I tell you about my Philodora beads? No.
Yeah, that's what I was kidding about, Angie. They wouldn't have a press conference about him having an affair.
I can send
But
you.
it'll be all over social media because they hunted this. There's been speculation anyway when they figured out who she was within about 2 or 3 days ago. When they figured out she's already took all her social stuff down.
Did you tell me how you know this yet?
It'll be a witch hunt coming after her. That's all I'm saying. No, there won't be like a press conference. But I just was like,
Took her
great.
4 months to make that flamingo.
I'm sending
I'm
it to
tired.
you by email.
Making me look bad with Heather name.
Wow.
Yeah, she said it was like 1,000 million pounds to pick that flamingo up or whatever it was. You remember that?
1,000 million pounds.
Well,
we
I mean,
can get
seriously.
some truckers together to truck it up this way. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
It's all right.
1,000 million.
She said it was all purchased components.
Oh,
3.5 years.
well, can you get it back?
Wow.
4.5 months is not that long of a time, Phyllis.
3.5 years.
For something that's going to be
Years.
around. Some people work on needlepoint for a year.
1,000 million pounds. I know. I don't take it like seriously. Except for when I tell you,
She said it weighs 300 pounds.
300 pounds, right? Huh. Some people
Lisa
weigh that,
H., I am
Phyllis. They
beyond
get on
lost.
a truck. It was a donation. We'll ask for it back. You can make another one.
Seemed like that's the one that got all that stuff got destroyed, except for maybe that or something. I can't remember.
No, she could make another one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did Pia, I wonder if I get with her to help her.
Yeah, Pia, she said she's been spending so many hours with Pia.
Who has?
Phyllis,
Phyllis.
Oh,
take a look
She's
at the
saying-
dolphin.
Dolphin.
You want to sell me on this dolphin? I really want the flamingo, though.
Mia, Emma, Dolphin. Whatever that
how nice that they live close together.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Could you
She's
have?
up on
You could have a
internet
wheel
stuff.
in on the side if you. It's like a cement form, and you just put the tiles on it. Just small pieces.
I met somebody on here that their son lives about 15 minutes from me. And she said when she comes to see her son that we can hook up, but I forgot what her name was.
I remember her talking about that night.
Yeah.
Is it Kathy from Texas?
No.
No.
somebody- Is that
Is it Little Dove?
no.
No, it's on my
Is it Rockin' Robin?
no.
I do remember that.
It's
I
on
did.
Slack.
Who it was.
It's on Slack.
Danielle remembers too.
I'm so
I'm back.
excited.
Something like that happened, I have to screenshot it because I'll never remember. Like if I'm lurking one night and I'm really going to sleep and I see a bunch of people say my name, I feel bad, so I'll screenshot it and think, okay, the next time I'll try to remember to thank them or say hi or so stupid. But I did
I
that
gave
about
her my number.
take pictures of everything so I can remember.
Gastric.
Oh.
Mama's getting tired, Phyllis. Are you coming on, Phyllis? I sent her a
Is she
number.
calling in?
I think so. Phyllis, you got the number by email. You got to do what you did the last time.
You figured it out last time. You can figure it out again.
You can do it.
You can do it all night long.
I really like the sound of those crickets. It's sort of relaxing to me.
Mhm.
I'm glad.
Makes you feel like you're outside and the grass. You can feel the grass on your feet and the cool wind, the night air.
Yeah, when I was married, there was a screened-in porch out back, and I would go
I
out at
sent it
night.
to you by
be on the-
email, Heather, Phyllis.
Oh,
She says,
hold on,
yeah, she'll
ladies.
do it. Wonder what makes them do that all night.
I don't know. I think they're talking to one another.
They're probably saying the same thing about us.
They're calling the ladies,
I
hey.
wonder why they do that every night.
Probably.
You know the best
Okay.
thing is the people that
Right,
say
Deborah.
they hate us, right? And they
You're
say,
gonna have to
how do
have a
they
drink.
do that all night? Those freaking lives. Like, why does it bother them if they hate us? What the hell do you care what we're doing? I don't understand that. Do you worry about everybody you hate?
And why do they even stay up to watch it?
I don't understand. Like, I don't know, like another creator I don't watch. I don't know whether he's doing a 9-hour live about how, or she's doing a 9-hour live over here because who the hell is watching them? But they get so pissed off, and it's usually a name you don't know. They'll come in there and go, oh, I can't stand 7 hours, ladies.
Yeah.
What the hell do you care? You must have no life if you're over there writing that down.
Right. We have no life, but if they want to come in here and have no life
Oh
too,
my gosh.
So funny.
It's so
Mating
stupid.
calls, they say. Boy, these things mate a lot then.
They do.
Oh. It's like they're like, I don't know. I think they're paying the bill for the lights or something. Like 6
Like it might-
hours. Oh my gosh.
Paying the internet bill.
Something, right? It's like they're so upset about it.
What can y'all talk about for that
They're worried
long?
about the other fridges, and I know, but they hate us. And
Oh, no.
what the freak? And I always love the ones that come in and you've never heard of them, and they're like, and they're saying all this stuff in the comments. Come on.
Get a laugh.
This show is the bomb,
Don't make me get mad.
Tracy Claus says.
And Deborah was talking about that earlier about, calm before the storm. One of the first nights I was on that panel, that lady come on and acted all crazy and called everybody's name, started cussing.
I wasn't here.
I remember saying a small prayer, Lord, please let me say the right things and don't mess up. And I took
Is
a deep
this
breath.
her?
I think so.
Hi.
Phyllis, is that you?
Hi.
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 Oh, you have to shut your YouTube.
Sorry, I'm a little slower than all you. I think I'm older than everybody.
Oh, that's
Oh my
okay.
gosh, I am so
Let
country.
me shut this. Let
All
me
right,
shut
yeah, you
your
shut
sound
that down.
I wasn't
Hi, 80s girl.
remember the small prayer,
Wait a minute, I'm going to shut the sound. Or do you all keep the sound on? And
No,
the
you have to shut the sound
Oh, okay.
because it echoes like crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so country.
What?
I have 18 windows.
Do you remember that, Sam? I got real
I'm
serious.
trying. I got the
It's
phone
okay.
in one hand, the laptop on my stomach. I'm laying in bed.
It's all right.
It's
So-
okay.
Take your
Take
time.
your time. It's all
Yeah, I
right.
can't. Oh, there it is. No, I have. I'm gonna shut everything.
Yeah, just shut it. Just shut it all.
Okay, I shut everything, so I'm just gonna
Okay,
open one
that's
browser
perfect.
and go back in the channel.
All right, that's perfect. Now,
I was trying to tell you that the flamingo was done 15 years ago and donated from scratch.
and you can't get him back.
Well, you don't give something as a gift and then ask for it back.
You could, but
You know.
people would say,
I
You don't know
can't. I
Carolyn.
got let go. I wouldn't do it anyway, but you wouldn't do it either, Carolyn. Come on.
If she would, you didn't give her. She give it to you.
Yeah.
You just
I
get it.
remember that from childhood. Oh, by the way, that lake is magnificent. Where
Yeah.
is that?
in New York State.
The water looks a little dark. Is it swimmable?
Wait, no, you're talking about the lake that I'm on, right? No, it's crystal clear.
Yeah.
It's crystal
Yeah,
clear.
with the dock.
And it's so clean.
Wow.
And it's so clean that we try to magnet
It
fish.
looks
We can't get
greenish.
anything.
It looks like a dark green from the computer.
Oh no, it's so clear.
Oh, it's magnificent. You live there all year round?
Yep.
Thanks,
I know,
Eddie.
I'm crazy. Yeah,
Oh, lucky. I would love to sit in a bay window on the potter's wheel and look out at that while I'm making pots.
okay, I'll see if you could bring me that flamingo. I could arrange that.
I have a few potter's wheels too. Listen, I was so excited whenever that was last week that I was on that I didn't get to tell you about, the Pandora bracelets, right, and jewelry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know about Pandora? Well, I make my own from scratch, and I call them Philodora. So each one, Pandoras are molds. I'll make 1 million of each one, or 1 billion.
Right.
Every one of mine is an individual one, and they're really cute. But I don't know how to show you all pictures, Carolyn. It's like you have to go to my site and then show everybody. There's no way I can.
Well, I mean, you could give us
display.
your website. I could put wherever the site is.
I don't have a website. I've got thousands of pictures on Facebook.
Oh, I could just put your Facebook page in then,
Okay, because then I have to see. They're not really in an album because I make so many things, and I just as soon as I finish it, I put it on Facebook. I've just done that for years and years. And I'm not real organized like that. So I'm not a professor. What's her name is going to help me with Pia.
Pia Pill.
Yeah. Oh, she is so wonderful. Thank you so much. I mean, just, and so different than me. I mean, I was always like on the edge of everything. She's like a conservative citizen, you know, like just nothing like me, but we laugh constantly. Just, it's nonstop. And I'm talking like 8 hours at a time.
Right.
I feel like she's my sister already. I mean, the first night we knew it.
Wow.
Just, yeah, really a fabulous connection. And she's just so good. And she's got so many things that she's had a headache now for days.
Oh, no.
I haven't spoken with her in a couple of days because I've been really swamped with disputes and phone stuff. But anyway, I wanted just to let you know about that. And also,
Yeah, I just put your page up there in the chat.
Oh, let me log in. I wanted to let you know that the dolphin was a proposal that I made at work for me to do that and donate it to the Miami Dolphins Stadium for a plaque with our name, my name, and a skybox. And I got all the way to almost finishing it. I went to Don Shula's house, and everything fell apart. I started in 2003 or 4. I wrote the proposal. I talked the home into letting me do it, and it all fell apart. The guy sold the Dolphins, then he died. Then the Dolphins crashed and were bad for years and years. And then I lost my job. I didn't see the Dolphins for 2 years. I got it back about 5 years to reinitiate the deal, getting it into the stadium. But I've been bedridden for 5 years, and I just don't have the energy. You can tell my voice is different than it was the other night.
Are the Dolphins available?
The Dolphin is available, but I don't own it.
Oh.
But you saw the mural, right?
Yeah.
The mural, okay. I found out 2 years ago that was destroyed. And I'm pretty that was the biggest thing in my life. That's where I would send everybody to see my work in public places. And I can't find out how. I don't have the money to hire a private investigator. They're not saying. I think a founder saw it and said, I want that for my hacienda, North Drive or something. And they cut it out. And that's 45 square feet. And it was up on the 3rd story atrium wall. So if that had been destroyed, it would have made the news. Because it would have killed people in the lobby. That's the main lobby where you walk into the building.
Right.
But I'll never find out. And but at least it was stood from 98 till 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be forever. So I was able to do the Dolphin because of the strength of my work, because I donated the flamingo for the men's club. So they were awarding somebody a gift, and I always donated
The men's
for
club
them
probably
because
doesn't appreciate it the way that I would have appreciated it, though. Just in telling you that.
Okay.
You know,
Gotcha.
because I just don't think the men's club appreciates a flamingo. I just don't think they do the way that I would have. But it's okay.
No, they do. It's a landmark. They say go to the flamingo, make a left. It sits right by the parking lot.
They're just using it for directions. They're not really, like, I would have dressed it up. I would have probably put a boa on it at different holidays and hats and stuff.
See the eyelashes? It didn't need any more embellishment. I even put eyelashes, real eyelashes.
Yeah, but I would have given it a sign to hold and stuff for the holidays.
Carolyn, do you think I'm an idiot? I mean, it's cute, but what you're saying, but
No, I really would dress it up. I do things like that.
No, that would be cute for, like Halloween or something,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't, it's a piece of artwork. You're not supposed to embellish artwork with, artificial frou-frou stuff.
No, you can't do that? I'm serious.
You can do anything you want. I dress up my animals. Yes, you can do it. It's just,
you
it's
don't
like,
appreciate it as the artist.
The facing. No. I appreciate it as a cute little whimsical one-time thing.
But that's all I would do.
I mean, I
for.
dress up my animals.
Yeah.
Hi,
I'm
Phyllis.
into that.
Phyllis, I
What?
just wanted to say hi. This is
Hi,
Debbie.
Hi,
Two
Debbie.
Scooter.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
That's all I can say. Or
Well,
oi.
Phyllis, your stuff is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I want you all to see my Philidora beads because you're going
I
to
just
freak
looked it up on your
out. And
Facebook. Gorgeous.
they're
Where
all
is
one
it?
of a
I'm
kind.
trying to find it.
Here, let's see. I can't multitask
Are they
anymore,
on your
but I'm going to
Facebook
just go.
page?
Yeah.
They're on my time. You all have timelines and stuff because I've been so sick the last couple of years that I just throw everything on the. I just upload everything. I don't bother sticking it in the albums. But let me go and I'll guide you because I don't want you to go in there and just look for. It's hard to find things if you don't. It's hard for me to find my own stuff. So let me.
No, there's only
I
about.
keep opening blank windows. I just like. Well, it's like it's the middle of the night for
I
you
see
all in
'em.
the east also.
Maybe
Are
about
they on cord?
10 things down. 10 or 15.
The the charms are on a cord.
You
It's dated
talking to me?
Yeah, she's talking to you.
2019.
What kind of charger?
No, charms, she said.
Oh, what? Yeah, like Pandora beads with a hole in them. They're hollow.
Yeah, she's got them right up there on the screen.
Oh, you
Really?
got them?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. Let me go back into the page so I can see if you got the right thing.
It says 2019 on them. I can't hold it still.
Now now listen to this. The ones that look like silver are silver. That's 0.999. It's higher grade than sterling. And if you see the goldish looking ones, those are brass. They look like gold though. And copper looks like rose gold. So, and they're much cheaper to work in because 50 grams of the silver is $100, which is ridiculous. I can make 3 beads for 50 grams. So I'm working in the other metals, and it's still artwork, so it doesn't matter that it's not silver or gold.
Right.
The silver
No,
is
that's
almost
beautiful.
untouchable. Thank you. So they're all one of a kind. I mean, I can make a similar. If you see the one, I'm still not even in there looking at my stuff. Let me get in you're showing it on your page, right?
Well, Heather showed it real quick up there.
Yeah.
She pulled it up there like that.
Oh, so everybody that's in the boxes, the
Well, I
chat
gave
boxes.
them all the links, so they clicked on the link and they're on your page.
Was that the thing that was like the? I saw something
A highlighted
that said
yellow.
I could join it, but I didn't. I just did the phone thing. I could have been seen with you guys.
Yeah.
Had I followed that link. Oh, no, you wouldn't want to look at me now.
No.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's an assortment, and you see the color tops and some of the hearts.
Mm-hmm.
That's dichroic glass. You know, the glass that's iridescent. You see people wearing jewelry. Dichroic means multicolored, and I nip up little pieces. So after I make the bead, then the next process is laying the glass in little. You have to have edges because glass, when it melts, will drip off the sides. So it's captured in those little areas. It's like a depressed. It's like a little frame around the heart on top, and then you fill it up with glass, and it melts and fills up the frame. So, and I could do any color. You all look just so bored.
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
at all.
I'm
I
Not
was
at all.
a class clown. I really was. I was always kicked out of everything, and
Phyllis,
I think
Phyllis,
I've lost it.
I'd like to show
Yeah.
you what I make.
Oh, I want to see.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Can you
laugh.
see what she
Are you going to put it up on the
Yeah,
screen?
she's got it up there.
Oh,
Oh, her little artwork.
I see a telephone and 4 of you.
Right, but you see, but you have to wait. Maybe there's a delay.
You gotta wait a minute. It's a delay.
Okay. Today is much better than that other night.
Oh, was that a bad night?
For me, everything was lagged big time.
Oh.
I
What
see
is
it.
looks like little containers.
Yeah, she groups them in like they're like little sculptures kind of things.
What? Wait a minute. The sculptures are
those
those
minis?
pieces, or they're inside the containers?
No, the way she groups them, she says is artwork.
Oh, I could use her organizational skills. I'm on long-term care, so I got a medical aid, and because of the virus, I'm keeping him downstairs, so we don't breathe the same air until I become, accustomed to him, and I'm not afraid anymore. So he's been organizing my house, and I can't believe it. He's going to work on one of the studios, like, starting tomorrow. And I did raku, a little tiny, you know what raku is, right?
No.
Any of you know? You ever see pottery that's black and iridescent and looks like it's ancient? Looks like
Yeah.
that's a mess. Well, it is either ancient or it's emulated by rakuing. If you Google raku, you'll be very excited. You fire the piece outdoors until it's red hot and glowing like the sun, and then you open the kiln and you take long metal tongs and you pull it out glowing, and you drop it in. Well, I used to use a trash can, like a combustible chamber, and then you let it all light up with you can use seaweed or sawdust or shredded office paper. I got great results from. And then you let the fire get big, because as soon as you drop it in, it ignites the paper that's in the can. You put the lid on it, and it makes a smoke chamber, and it's called a reduction atmosphere. Everything that doesn't have glaze on it turns black. And then if you have, like, copper in the glaze, you try to get red. Copper will go green in oxidation. Like when a copper thing tarnishes, it goes green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
but red is what everyone is looking for. And you try to make the atmosphere reduction to go red. You have to keep all the extra air out after you put the lid on. Then you wait about a half hour. You open it up. It all smells like you've been broiling steak or charcoaling steak. You pull it out and you dunk it in water to freeze in your colors. And you get a different effect each time. So I'm doing the miniatures. Did you see the little silver pendants?
Yeah.
Okay, those I rakued in the house with a torch, a little tiny torch like you use for creme brulee.
Yeah.
Kitchen torch. And then I put them in a coffee can with shredded newspaper, and that's how I made those black and silver ones.
Yeah, be careful,
Oh, they're
though.
pretty.
Be careful inside the
Oh,
house.
of course. I used to do it with great big pieces. Can you imagine? I'm going down to a half inch from 12 inches. It's much easier. I wouldn't do a big pot in the house.
Right.
It's just a little thing the size of a coffee can. So, yeah, it's kind of scary, and my hands shake now, but my hands
Phyllis,
are going.
those bracelets are beautiful.
Thank you. They're actually not bracelets. I just wanted to keep them together, so I just strung them. But I do make the bracelets, and I even make the I weave the bracelets.
Oh,
You all are into crafting. Let me tell you, look up the Viking knit stitch, and you get a daisy wheel. A woman developed it. She's an artist, and you don't even need a tool. You could take a pencil. And will one of you look that up and then can you put a video up on there, or does it have to be still?
No, yeah, I can't put somebody's video up because they could say that's their content.
Oh, you can't take somebody that's showing a how-to and show
if
it?
I have their permission, but I wouldn't do it without their written permission. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If I did it, would
if you
would
did
you
it,
not?
I mean, if it was your video and you said, Carolyn.
Oh, no, it's not my video. I'm just showing you the method.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, they have it on there to teach people.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, do you remember? Well, you were a lot younger than me.
Yeah,
but,
I got it. Somebody put it in. Viking knit stitch.
Oh, good. Okay, you see how it looks like a woven bracelet?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice went off.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Carolyn.
Yes, I see it.
Oh, okay. So it takes a whole day to make one. It's one stitch at a time, and you have to weave it. But with the tool, it's called a lazy daisy. I taught myself without having a tool, and then I got one, which aligns everything easier. And then after you make it, if you want to make like a 7, I don't know how big your wrists are, but I wear like a 7. So you have to make it about, you have to make it smaller because you know what a draw plate is?
Not really.
A draw plate is a piece of metal or wood with different size holes in it. So when you finish making it, originally it's open wide like a basket or like a basket stitch with a lot of space. You start pulling it through the draw plate holes. You start with the one that it fits in, and you pull it through, and it condenses and tightens. And then you pull it through again, and you keep pulling it through to the smaller holes, and you get this gorgeous bracelet. It looks like there's a gold chain. It's a beautiful gold chain. You know how chains have patterns. This
wild.
Viking stitch looked like my favorite gold chain. All of a sudden, I can't think of the name. Byzantine. I think it's Byzantine. Do you know the Byzantine
Yes.
pattern in gold? That's what this looks like.
Great.
And it is gorgeous. And I pull them so tight sometimes that they are like a really, really, like almost like a cord, but it's made out of wire. And I do use pure silver wire too to weave the bracelets. But I do copper also. But, I'd rather do something that doesn't cost as much that still looks pretty. I love copper. Just sadly, it tarnishes on your body.
I don't like the way copper smells. I got a copper
Smell?
bracelet. I couldn't wear it. It was just, I was sensitive to the smell.
You get it for arthritis?
Yeah, I was trying to use it for arthritis.
Let me ask you something. Is it continuous or does it have a break in it?
It has a break in it.
Gumby.
Okay.
Twins.
If you want to do it for arthritis, it can't have a break in it. It has to be continuous, like a bangle.
Oh.
Shooter, we can't take you anywhere.
And that lady was selling them for that purpose.
Well, I hope she wasn't selling them for a lot.
Well, it was a ripoff.
You think she was a fraud? Is that fraudulent?
If you could separate the metal, then it doesn't work.
So
it has
what works?
to be.
So anybody, because everyone I see, they always have a separation. They have two balls at the end, and they say like.
Yeah, well, that's different. That's like a jewelry bracelet. The ones that are for arthritis, you can make it pretty, but the whole idea of why it works is that it's like electromagnetic current running through everything, so it has to be continuous surrounding the wrist.
So it needs to be a bagel.
Hi, Patricia.
Yeah, like a bagel.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
You're welcome. Listen, it's so weird because I was always a clown, and I feel like with you guys, I'm like direct and just to the point and like not fun and conservative, and that's nothing like me. Although I taught for 25 years, so I am like this when I teach, but I also tell all my crazy life sagas and make everybody hysterical while they're learning. But I don't feel like myself right now, and I didn't feel like myself last week, and I'm also getting hyper, and it's just making me feel sicker. So I'm going to let you all. I feel like I'm trying out for something. That's what this feels like.
Well, thank you. I
know that. I know it's not your intention. It's just
Scooter would have never made the cut. No.
What?
Everybody always says that the first few times. It is kind of.
Can I tell you something before you go? Your rings with the big stones are just beautiful.
Oh, thank you. The stone. Which are you looking at? Silver ones?
Silver with the larger stone.
Those are dichroic gems that I made, like cabochon, dichroic.
Yeah, beautiful.
Like you ever want a stone that's every color in the rainbow? Well, Mother Nature just doesn't. I mean, she gets pretty close with bicolored stuff.
That's true, Wendy, yeah.
Phyllis, they're wanting to know in the chat. They're wanting to know in the chat if you take orders.
Of course.
Of course she does. Where should they go to order? To your Facebook page?
To me. Just give them my phone number.
Go call her on the phone and order what you want. Call her. Her number's on the Facebook page.
But wait. It depends. I mean, I can do anything, but my work is not cheap.
She's not cheap.
Why I don't
so
sell
don't be
it.
calling for
like
a
I've got
basement.
3 if you look on eBay, I've got 3 gold rings that are magnificent on there that I did with you know what lost wax casting is?
No.
Mm-mm.
You make it out of wax. You make exactly what you want out of wax. And then you take plaster of Paris and you encase the wax in the plaster of Paris. When it hardens, you melt the wax out and it leaves a chamber that's a negative of the positive ring you put in there in wax. So then you spin molten metal into it and it fills all the crevices. And when you crack, and then you crack it open with a hammer, you beat it up and you get it out of there. And you have a perfect replica of what you made in wax. The wax is gone. You don't see the original anymore, but you've got the mold, you've got the ring, and then you can keep making them. And you know, every time you make something from a mold that you've made or a mold that somebody else made, they shrink.
Yeah.
So, and I love that because smaller, you know, like okay, a regular sized teapot of mine would sell from between $40 to $100, depending on how long it took, because I embellish a lot. But the miniature ones, I don't know if you saw my half-inch high teapots that really work.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be $350 because it's so hard to make miniatures.
Right.
You're all online all the time. Did you see the videos started going around about 5 years ago of the guy all over the world? Didn't show him, but he's throwing little tiny pots in front of the Eiffel Tower and the Great Pyramids. He's the one that made my potter's wheel. I hunted him down for 2 years because I knew I had to have one of those to do what I wanted to do. And I finally found them, and I got one, and he even made it battery operated, so I can take it and put it at the.
So is it a tiny potter's wheel?
Yes, it is. I just feel like look like a bag lady. I don't want anybody to see me, so I would show you, but
is it
I'm very
is it the size? Is it bigger than a cup saucer?
The pot or the wheel?
No, the wheel, the part that spins around.
The wheel is 2 inches wide.
Oh.
A regular potter's wheel is 14 inches.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a tiny little thing. You can't, you know how you put your hand inside to make a pot and bring it up?
Yeah, right.
You can't even put your finger in these.
Phyllis, I did one of these on a kid's
We can't put our finger
wheel.
in it. We can't do it. That's the law.
Wait, I need both of you to say those by themselves.
Oh, I worked on a kid's potter's wheel and I made a pot. So.
Oh my God! Did you?
I did in a video. Yeah, because I had to review the potter's
cool.
wheel.
Do you have the video?
I think it's on my channel. Yeah, it's. I made a video about it.
See it.
But it's a
How
kid's
long did
potter.
it take you?
Oh, didn't take me long, but it was a kid's potter's wheel. You know, like the kids one.
Oh, it was a kid's kick.
Yeah, like a kid's
heavy.
pottery wheel. Yeah, you have the regular clay and you put it on there, and I made like a little bowl thing. You know, it was nothing.
Were you having anybody instruct you or put their hands on yours?
No, not at all. Nothing.
How did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. It took me a year to center clay.
Oh, really? Yeah, it wasn't any big shakes. I mean, my niece is a very good potter. She's an art teacher.
Is she online?
Well,
can I see her stuff?
Well, now she does yoga, but she was an art teacher, and she had a potter's wheel. She probably still has it, and she made pottery.
Oh. So, and she gave it away to all the family and all her friends.
Yeah, she did.
I don't have any of my own, but like my favorite thing were my bowls. I gave so many bowls because as I was teaching myself 45 years ago, I gave away all my seconds. Nobody else could tell they were seconds. And then I'd go visit my friends and their cabinets are filled up with my nesting bowl. Oh, we talked about the nesting bowl.
Right.
And I don't have one. I have one that's glued together. You can't even put it in the microwave.
Wow.
And I make my own glaze, too. Or I did. I haven't made functional pottery in quite a few years. But that's why I've condensed now, and I can fill up a little kiln with the miniatures, and I can get 2,000 pieces in a little kiln.
Oh,
it's just,
wow.
I have a bunch, that's why I'm, that's not her real name. That's just her computer name.
Yeah, don't dox her.
Okay. And she wants to, she wants to to do my stuff and learn and all that, but she's got a bazillion things on her platter too.
She does.
You know, there's never a dull moment. She doesn't really have the time. I keep trying to talk her out of it, and she knows what she wants to do,
stubborn.
but she doesn't have
You
time.
could say it. She's a little stubborn. She wants to do what she wants to do, right?
She's not that stubborn. She's more like too flexible. So you could talk her into anything, but she doesn't realize that she's making plans, but she doesn't follow through. It's not that she's stubborn. She's very malleable.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, like I'll twist
Peter.
myself into a pretzel for people myself, and it's horrible because I only know how to do that. But I am stubborn, and that's a gift for me because everything else is really weak.
Mm.
It's all on my chart.
Oh, okay.
Very mutable. You're mutable too, Carolyn.
Oh, mutable.
But I have a feeling you have some fixed planets in there because you are much. When I thought you were Scorpio, I could see that.
No, I'm a Gemini.
No, I know. We discussed that last
okay.
time, but I told you I thought that you were, because I thought when the one time I listened in, you said you may have had an astrologer on, and I was thinking you were an astrologer. And I thought that you had said, where did you get that Gumby? Did you make the Gumby?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
You're kidding. Well, no, wait. Is that clay and that'll fall apart? Or
No, it's a stretchable clay she made. It's unbelievable, the stuff she made.
Well, okay, wait a minute.
Good
Is that
night.
with silicone, oil, and the stuff
I
that
love
you put
you.
in the...
Yes.
What is
that's
it
I
made
did.
out of?
You're
Yes.
using
Did you
that
make-
silicone there, right? In there?
Silicone, oil, a little food coloring, and that's how I make all my molds.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, that's
How
exactly
many
how
minutes
I do it.
How many minutes do you get before it starts to harden?
Oh,
Trick
I
question.
think it was like 35, 40 minutes.
No way.
No.
You have a recipe?
Like 10 minutes.
She doesn't want to
Oh,
give
you're
her.
kidding.
She wanted to
Mine-
give her recipe to me.
Look it up. There's thousands of them.
No, she's
online.
got her own.
Phyllis,
No,
I don't like to give it out. It's a
got her own.
secret.
She's got her
Oh,
own.
Diana, I'm a Scorpio too. Oh, yay.
I
Wait a
like to
minute.
keep it
Where-
to myself.
Oh, wait. Where did you didn't make it up originally, did
She
you?
did. She
yes,
she
yes, I
tinkers
did.
around in the
Okay,
kitchen
so
a
did
lot.
you experiment and have to keep adding stuff to keep it from drying
You
out
should
too
have
quick?
seen some of the first attempts. It wasn't good.
Oh, it's getting deep.
I want to see what else you made. Because that looks right. It looks like a perfect Gumby.
I'll
It
be
is,
back.
but
I
it
gotta
took
go
her a
put my
while.
mud boots on.
You ought to work
How
with
many
real
years
clay.
was it, Scooter? How many years?
You're really good. I mean, that is very well made. The proportions are right. Your colors are right. You need to be making real good stuff with regular. You know, I say get the female
Thank
and stuff,
you.
but you probably already played with it. You need to work with real clay and get it, have it fired or get a little kiln and do it yourself. Or maybe you would like the metal clay. It's hard to work with, though. No, you have to. It took me 5 years. It's like working with gum. It's not like regular clay. That is so cute. So do you have wires inside where the extremities are?
No wires.
What's holding them in? That they just fuse? that
No, he's
fuse
like
on?
that slow rise. Like he's got this slow rise stuff.
The what?
He's like you know what a squishy is? Like they slowly.
Oh, I could probably squishy, but how did you get the arms to stick on? They were made separately. You didn't mold them out of the body.
No, it's a whole mold. See, it's a continuous mold that she made.
Oh, you made a mold. Okay. Wow, you're a business. You've got like an assembly line. I've never
She
ever
works out of her
reproduced
kitchen.
any
It's
of
not
my
really
pieces.
much of a line.
No, but I mean, she's enterprising enough where she did that so she can get them quickly. I've never done that with any of my works because most artists don't want to keep reproducing like on an assembly line. Oh, look, 2 Gumby.
Yeah, she's supposed to be sending one to me, but I haven't received it yet.
Why don't you make some tiny little ones that you could wear as a pendant? Oh,
Well-
so cute. I'll tell you what, I will make a clay one for you
Okay.
with underglaze, and I'll paint it in those, whatever. Well, that Gumby was green. I could
Gumby
see
is
Eddie
green.
Murphy.
Yeah, he is the official Gumby colors and stuff.
You know, Gumby's a lot of you all are in your 50s, right?
No, I'm 29.
Maybe a little. Okay, well, I'm 71. So Gumby, when I was under 5, Gumby was on in black and white. I don't know if you all saw that or if you even remember black and
I
white
don't remember
TV.
that. I only remember Gumby Green.
Well, right, because you had color TV by the time.
Phyllis,
Yeah.
I'm only teasing. I'm just joking with you. There's no way I could have made these.
You didn't make those.
No,
See,
they're just little toys.
I'm
They're
so
little
grateful.
toys.
I'm so gullible. I believe, Carolyn, I'm going to smack you.
You go, girl.
See?
You do it so seriously.
I know.
I mean, I can tell when people are being facetious usually, but this is not the greatest medium for communications. By the way, I didn't mention it because there's a lot of shit that I can say, excuse me, but I've been online since '88. So I believe I was one of the first people in the world to meet a man online and get engaged.
Really?
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yep. And it's an amazing story. I had 2 beautiful years with him, and then he died at 43 of a massive heart attack. So someday, if you all want to hear, because you haven't really heard any of my stories that are like, I went on a dating game trip to Costa Rica, to Caracas. And I did go on and it was a super date. You're probably too young to remember that.
Not
too.
the dating game.
And
Do you mean the dating game with the big
the
flowers?
dating game from the 60s.
You were on that?
Yep.
You were
I
on that?
wasn't on it, but my son's godfather was, and he won with Candace Clark, who was in American Graffiti, the other blonde besides Suzanne Summers. Candace Clark there were 2 blondes in it. Suzanne Summers had the larger part.
Okay.
Wow.
The sound is off. Anyway, he won
the
with
sound's not
her.
off. Did you know there was a serial killer that was on the dating game too?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I started like I studied the Manson family starting in '69 when it happened. I was 20 or was 19, and I've just always been. Well, nobody ever understood me, so I had to find out how they knew how I had to find out how I was coming off. And the day before my 18th birthday, I was on a beach with a bunch of people, and at the end of the day, a guy turned around when we were packing up and he said, "You're a Pisces." And I had to find out how he knew. So I went and bought, remember the little 25-cent Dell horoscope books at the checkout lanes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I bought mine and I read it. I went, "Oh my God, that sounds just like me." And then I bought my best friends and I read it and it sounded just like her. Then I bought my families and then I bought all of them. And for the next year, I went around asking everybody I met when their birthday was. And then I started the next year telling everyone what sign they were. So it's only because I got affected by it. And it's a great tool to help with communication. I mean, I'm not much different. I didn't change my ways. I'm still not all that accepted, but at least I know what I'm talking about. I thought I was a flake for many years because the way people reacted to me. But I really do know what I'm doing and saying. I believe I have Asperger's.
That's awesome.
I'm self-diagnosed. I didn't know anything about it until I saw a movie about 10 years ago, and I went, "Oh, God, that girl reminds me of me." So I started reading, and I have like the top 15 symptoms of it, and it just makes sense in my whole life. But you know what? I don't think it's a curse. It's like a blessing. I'm the idiot savant kind. It's a gifted thing, but it's hard because a lot of people really don't get you. So the astrology, I ended up, that's how I got into the Adam Walsh thing. Did you ever think about that again or wonder why that came into your head, Carolyn?
No, I just think it was weird. Yeah, it was just a weird thing. Adam
Was
Walsh,
it
and then you,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you mentioned Adam Walsh.
Synchronicity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, wait a minute. So when I came on 2 years ago in the astrology thing, were you getting readings? Were readings going on?
No, it might have been. Maybe it was Leisha that was up there, and she was talking.
Oh, I
she
bet
talks-
that's what she's
yeah.
thinking of.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
talks about
Yeah,
some
I
of that
thought
stuff.
you were doing it, and I wanted to let you, because I did readings for 30
Oh, it
years.
might, and it also might have
And
been
I
that
did
Sierra
psychic
Fire.
fairs.
One of the two of them, probably. That's who you saw. It was probably.
Do they use tarot cards?
Yeah. Well, I
If
don't know.
you
I
look
don't
on
know.
my Facebook, you'll see a deck that I created.
I don't know if they're tarot cards, but they had animals on them.
Well, they all have
Oh,
figures.
maybe that's what it is. She did have cards. I can't say exactly what kind of cards they were.
Were they in color?
Yeah.
Did they have a plaid back? You remember?
I don't
You probably-
remember. I
if
just
you don't
remember the
you have to
animals.
remember.
She pulled the eagle for me or something, and she pulled,
Well, there is an eagle on one card. It's the eagle, the lion, the human, and the bull on the world card. Yeah, I'm sure that most people that read cards read tarot cards, unless you're from ancient Spain and you read the regular cards, which correspond, by the way,
What about
to
the
the
people
major
that read?
arcana.
What about the people that read tea leaves?
It's the same thing. I could read anything. I could hold somebody's. Oh, well, I don't do it anymore, so I shouldn't have said that. I used to. The last husband, I married my handyman from Hurricane Wilma, and his family were Jehovah's Witnesses, and I was born and raised Jewish, so pretty diametrically opposed. Anyway, I started going to the Kingdom Hall with him, and I loved it, and I started studying the Bible, and I have felt this in my past. But I once threw out one of my libraries, one astrological library, because I always felt like it was evil. And God doesn't want us, getting into metaphysical things, because they're all from Satan. It's Satan's realm. And I didn't become a witness, by the way. I couldn't possibly. It's too hard. Everything's a sin.
Yeah.
So, but I still, I wasn't even practicing astrology then, 10, 12 years ago, but I know it. And if you've ever felt like Satan, like, for any length of time, a couple of moments or a few minutes, I've had it 3 times in my life, and it's really frightening, and there's no explaining it. You can't tell what you feel except abject fear. And you're all Christians, right?
Yeah.
You all seem like you're not Jewish. So
Well,
sorry.
we have Jewish people here. I mean, we.
No,
do.
I'm not saying you don't, but
Oh.
most of you that are on tonight, I mean,
The ones that
yeah,
are on
I
tonight.
can tell
No, then
usually.
no. But yeah.
But I know you're Italian, and you probably were raised Catholic, right, Mommy?
Right.
Yeah. So, although Italians and Jews are pretty, they
Same
have a
corporation,
synchronicity
different
going
division.
too.
Right. Same corporation.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, yeah.
No, my best friends
So-
are Jewish. Really, they are. Because I grew
Oh,
up
I
in
know,
an area
because
that
you're
was.
similar.
Yeah, very similar.
Very similar. The family thing, the touchy thing, the
Right.
feeding
The-
people thing.
the
Very,
yeah.
and it's the nice things about the two different things that are similar, which is great.
Right. Italians have the better food, but that's okay.
Oh, I make a great eggplant parmesan.
Do you? Okay.
And then I eat the whole thing. That's my favorite meal on a desert island. I'd have to have that.
Yeah.
When they say you can only have one thing, it has to be that and brownies.
Brownies.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? On my Facebook, I've got you guys into juicing?
Juicing?
Yeah.
I mean, I like to, but I don't get to do it as much. Scooter's.
Well, let
Scooter
me
likes
ask
the
you
Jack
something.
LaLanne
Do you like
juicer.
V8?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay. Anybody there like V8?
Scooter,
I do. I like the spicy.
Scooter loves it.
Okay, well, you can make anything spicy, but I made a recipe for a chunky V8, and it's on my my Facebook page. You could add Tabasco to it. I don't like 1 grain of pepper. My tongue is like
That sounds like a gazpacho or something.
it is like a gazpacho, exactly. But I put everything in it, and you could even you know what tabbouleh salad is?
What is it?
Tabbouleh salad.
Oh, I know tabbouleh salad. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, this is so chunky that you can put it over bulgur wheat, and it's so healthy because everything's raw, and it's filling. It's very filling, and just look at my recipe and add Tabasco, and you've got it. And it is. I can eat it every single night. It's that good.
I'm
And,
into kombucha. You ever try kombucha?
No, it's not the fermented.
Yeah.
fruit.
Yep.
Yeah, I tend to not like. I mean, I never even ate cheese as a kid. I'm very picky,
Oh,
very persnickety.
yeah.
But and is it similar to that thing in the California rolls, the plum, the like fermented
It's fermented tea.
fermented tea? So it's not thick.
No,
It's a liquid thin. Oh,
no, it's a little
but you have to
carbonated.
apply. Oh, it's carbonated.
A little bit, slightly carbonated. Yes.
Pep talk. Pineapple. Oh,
Yep.
like hoopina.
Kombucha.
I love
like,
hoopina.
No, like this Kavita. See this? Tart?
Pineapple coconut.
No, this is Kavita tart cherry.
So that's like a pina colada.
Well,
Oh, it's seltzer water.
She's drinking seltzer. This is the kombucha.
Oh, it's just with that flavor.
No, yeah, I have the
I didn't know
kombucha
the
in my
kombucha
hand.
was thin.
No,
what
mine-
color is there? Is it different colors?
No, mine is kombucha. See this? Tart cherry.
No, I just see the pep talk.
No. Mine
Oh,
in the
I
amber.
see.
It's in an amber bottle to protect it
Yeah, it
from the
looks like
light.
it's from the health food store.
Yeah.
That looks substantial.
It is. It's
Do
really
you have
good.
any in a glass? Can you put some
Peter,
in a
put the
glass?
bucket.
I can
I
see the
drank it all because I love it. So it's like, but it's very
dark.
I drank it all.
Is it a dark color?
No. It's light.
I think they put it in that bottle to keep the sunlight
Right,
from
to
it.
protect it from the light. Yep,
It's gross.
it's delicious.
And you get that in the health food store or
You
anywhere?
can get it in any store now. You can even get it in Walmart in the produce section.
But they
You
have
got
to
me
acquire
started
the
on it,
taste
Phyllis.
for it.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do you have to acquire it? You don't taste
No.
it and love it
I'll
immediately,
tell you,
right?
I loved it immediately. My husband had to acquire a little
Really?
bit of a taste, but he loves it now.
Does it taste fruity or does it taste fermented? Or both?
Well, it tastes.
Because I don't like wine. I don't like wine.
No,
'cause
it doesn't
tastes
taste like
rotten
wine.
fruit to me.
It doesn't taste like wine. There's different flavors. There's tart cherry. There's pineapple. There's a bubbly, like a blush one. There's even.
Oh, there's a pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna. Does Amazon care? Amazon probably carries it, right?
No, because it's perishable.
I get food from
Oh,
Amazon.
do you? Okay, well I don't.
Yes.
Oh,
You
then they
cannot-
probably have
Oh,
it.
it's beyond fresh.
All right.
You
they
won't believe it.
prob-
I just got it for the first time. They
Oh.
pick out the best stuff.
You're lucky then. Okay, they probably
The
have it. then.
cherries and the strawberries were
Oh,
amazing.
that's amazing. Yeah, not here.
I'm in Miami. I can't get good strawberries. They're never sweet.
Oh, when I was in Miami, we had the best strawberries back in the 90s. They had the best strawberries you've ever had, the biggest
Ooh,
ones
down at Trader Joe's.
Were you here in the winter or the summer?
in the winter.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carolyn, I got to run to the bathroom real
Okay.
quick.
All right.
No.
Hope
No.
everything comes out okay.
It's been so many years since I've actually been in a group of friends. I'm like divorced from my whole family and all my friends and haven't been around people in like almost 15 years. So it feels good, and thank you for including me.
Oh, no
Well,
problem.
you'll fit
No.
right in with the rest of us.
Yeah, a lot of people are in your shoes, and this has become like a family to them.
It's a hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
But
part
I
of
just
us
caught
now.
up with
so
my
we'll get out of it.
that whole night, because she and I were on the phone that whole day, from that morning to the whole day till night. So I haven't gotten any decent sleep since then. But the last 2-3 days I caught up and slept almost 24 for 2 days.
Wow.
And now I'm doing it again.
Yeah. You got. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the only thing. You got to watch your sleep because it could be all night here.
But
sometimes.
I love this up all night, and I love naps in the afternoon. Who knew? I
Yeah,
love
you'll fit
sleeping
right
in
in.
the afternoon.
Yeah.
You fall into a really deep, heavy sleep, and it just feels different.
Mhm.
It's like you're doing something forbidden because you don't have to go to sleep in the afternoon. Like you have to go at night, or you think you do, because that's how we're trained.
Right.
So the afternoon, if you fall out, you really fall out.
Yeah. We're-
Oh, I love
Phyllis,
I
they're
love
saying
sleep.
that they love you. Phyllis, they're tell everybody in the chat saying welcome and that they love you. They're glad you're part of the community.
Oh, tell them thank you so much. That's very sweet. That's so special, and it's, thank you.
So cool.
One of these days, after I feel better about myself, maybe I'll come on the
And the camera.
the visual. Yeah, because I've had like some malpractice done to me, and I can't even eat food really. I'm on Ensure because my teeth are like, I ruined my teeth. I was bonding them, then I had a malpractice done to me.
Oh, you
in
could
the
be
dental office, really bad.
you
Really
could
bad.
be like
Food
you
was
could be like some other people. They focus on, like, you could focus on a piece of your artwork and still be on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just turn it. You can turn the camera. It never shows
but you
you.
could tell that. I'd rather, because I was always a showman, I'd rather just bite the bullet, and I just have to get something done with this, because not only what I look like, it's that I can't eat and I'm in pain. You know that little piece of skin that's
Yes, that's
in
correct.
between your
East
okay, well,
Oh no, I was
besides the malpractice,
Yeah.
also, I started bonding my own teeth because little edges were like getting translucent, and so I bought stuff on eBay, and I did a great job. I'd go to the dental school, and they'd bring everybody in and show them what I did.
Oh really?
And little by little, I kept, but you know, when you get a filling and you bite on the carbon and then they drill it away.
Yep.
Well, I had to do it blindly because you can't see the back of your teeth. So I had to do it by feel, and I eventually went through to my nerve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
you had your own drill?
And I had beautiful teeth.
Wait, but you had
It was
your
like
own
the
drill?
last thing to go.
You had your own.
I used my Dremel. kit.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh, my
I
God.
had guts for some things. I couldn't stand the way they looked, and I'm a perfectionist. And
Oh my God!
I wish eBay did not even sell them. I'd be able to
that.
eat.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Lord.
god!
Yeah.
So what happened when you went through to your nerve? You had to run to the dentist, right?
Oh.
No, I've lived with all that for years, and I still am. I still have about 4 that are down to the gum, and they need to be pulled up because of the virus. And plus, people, I don't know if dental work is expensive up north, but it's such a ripoff here. Thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
And I had dental insurance when I was teaching for 25 years, but when I lost my job, that went, and I had to support the husband, the Jehovah's Witness, sometime junkie, other times husband. And
You got good stories, Phyllis. I know you do.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing.
I love it.
I mean, I'll tell you, like, hippie days drug stories that are incredible and unbelievable.
I bet.
I'll tell you what. I want you all to do what you were doing. If you want, you could pick one story, and I'll tell you. And it has to do with me selling drugs. So I mean, but it's 45 years ago, so I don't feel guilty, and it's ironic and funny.
Okay.
You're an
You wanna hear
author
it?
too, aren't you? Don't you write? Are you an
I-
author?
I'm not an author of any books, but I'm an author of some songs and poems, and I write artist statements for them. You
Carolyn-
can find them.
I know.
Everything's on eBay.
Okay. Did you see that?
It's the Asperger's thing. I know it is. And, you know, I also was, my father was extremely creative,
Thank
like
you,
a
Audrey.
Renaissance man.
They're asking about Ted Bundy on that dating show.
No, not Ted Bundy. Alcala.
Ted Bundy was on it. Ted Bundy
too?
was on Dating Game.
Are you sure Ted Bundy was there?
Yep. Yeah.
those-
And there was a couple of
Yeah,
them.
but there was
were.
also that Rodney Alcala guy, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Those are the only 2 I know of.
Okay.
But
there
you know
go.
what? I hitchhiked for years, and I would never could say no to somebody that stopped for me, even if they looked shady. So I got in the car with everybody,
Oh boy.
and but listen to this. I immediately asked them when their birthday was, And then I would tell them every positive thing about their sun sign and talk the whole way. Well, you could tell. And by the end of where they wanted to take me exactly where I was going, they wanted to hang out. They wanted to be my friend. Nobody ever put a finger on my lip, nothing. And I hitchhiked for years, from the 60s to the 80s.
Wow.
And there were lots of them around, and especially in South Florida. So I got very lucky, or I don't know, maybe they liked me, or because you tell them good things about themselves, and it was real. It wasn't an act. Like people that know they're getting picked up by somebody dangerous, they maybe put on an act, and that killer can tell. They had, they've been doing that a long time, and they have instincts of when people are putting on an act, like when they're getting raped and saying they enjoy it. So. Oh, I did hear about what's his name today, getting off death row.
Yeah, Scott.
Pretty upsetting about that. I hate that guy. He's even so much sleazier than what's his name? The other one's an idiot. The recent one,
Chris Watts.
Yeah. He's just he's just a very confused, mixed up guy. Scott Peterson is a real barracuda or shark. He's a hunter of human beings. He just really, and he's very bright. Chris Watson I didn't study. That was one case I never studied. And I don't know why I didn't, because I gotten into all of, did you guys ever discuss Rebecca Zahau?
Mm-hmm, yes.
What? Can I hear your opinion, please? Because that's a doozy.
Yeah, I don't think she killed herself. I'll tell you that.
Oh no, of course not. But do you think the brother did it? The kid's father's brother, the uncle?
I mean,
it was so bizarre.
Yeah, it's a very bizarre case.
Windy.
That one and the one that you all listen or watch Stephanie Harlow.
Not really.
Okay, well, do you know about the guy that went through the hole in the ceiling? The Spanish name. He went from a building in Maryland. He crashed through the hole in the. Okay, that one. That one's even more bizarre than Rebecca Zahau. Do you have any thoughts about that? The only thing they said that it's possible the way he fell was that he was dropped from a helicopter.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Mom?
I'm not sure who you mean.
Ray, hold on. She just did it last week, but I saw it on that new season of the one that Robert Stack used to be the host.
America's Most Wanted. No, Unsolved Mysteries.
By the way, remember when you read the Adam Walsh thing?
Yeah.
Did you see that little comment that I made about later on? See, I wrote that. Somebody asked me, and I really wrote that for one specific purpose, and then I ended up putting it public, but I forgot about that comment. But you never asked me about it. I made a comment in there that says, and by the way, ask me later about something about John Walsh.
Right.
That I would, okay. Do you remember that? You remember a mention?
Yeah.
All right. This is so bizarre and ironic. Years after I was involved with the case, in the hippie days, I traveled around. I was in Boston and I was in Northern California and Boston and all over. And so I had a boyfriend up in the Boston area. And 10 years after Adam Walsh, he and I are talking on the phone. And I had mentioned the Adam Walsh thing. He said, Phyllis, don't you remember? And I said, what? He said, don't you remember the Walshes? And I'm going, yeah, I worked on the case. And he said, no, from the 70s. I went, what are you talking about? Because he wasn't from down here, and I didn't know what he was talking about. He said, don't you remember the time that I came to visit you, and we drove, you let me drive your car, but you were with me, and we drove to Hallandale, which is just 2 minutes. I live by County Line.
I know where
Hallandale is in
Hallandale is.
Hollywood.
Yep, I'm very familiar
Okay.
with that area. Yes.
Yeah, so I said vaguely. He said, remember I went into a little duplex and I was in there about 10 minutes and then came out and then brought you in? I said, sorta. He said, don't you remember John and Merve? I went, no. Why? That was his pot dealer. And which always annoyed me after I found that out, because after Adam got kidnapped, John became the goody-goody with the show and all that, and he was a drug dealer. But so was I, but not a big one. I just sold to my cousins and my friends, because it was the Quaalude days.
Yeah.
So they were like candy back then, and I could never hold a normal job. So whatever. I mean, I never did anything terrible, and I never sold anybody that needed them. So
Wait,
yeah,
you're
that was
saying
what
John was a
that's
drug
what I had, and I didn't like John. He was the same person as like he was on TV even then in the police station. Like
Phyllis,
Reve
Phyllis.
was.
Phyllis,
Yeah? Yeah.
You're saying, you said that John was a drug dealer?
Yes, he was where my boyfriend went to buy pot. To their apartment, just by my house. That I had no recollection because I didn't remember their names. When their neighbor called me from the police station and told me that their friend's son got kidnapped and to come in, I heard their name at the police station, but so much was going around, it didn't strike me back then. And I found out about this. Adam happened in the 81, I think, and maybe it was 1990 when Bill mentioned it to me. So I'm remembering 20 years before, and it didn't impress me that day when I went with him because I wasn't a pot smoker. So I probably wasn't paying attention. I tried to stay away from pot because I'd get paranoid and they'd have to rush me to a hospital for a shot of Valium.
I believe that. Sure.
Right.
I was a mess.
I'm not it's like you.
I didn't have to smoke it. Just being around pot smokers, I would get the same. So, very sensitive. It's terrible. So, yeah, and it always annoyed me that he had this, not real arrogance, but, he's from upstate New York, too. They were from, like, by, what else is by, are you near No, you don't have that accent. What are you by? What's the biggest city you're near?
Oh, like, I'm an hour and a half north of New York City.
But what is the biggest town near you?
Binghamton, Middletown.
Oh, I've heard of those. I don't know where they are. Are you north of Rochester? And
I'm south of
what's
Rochester.
the one near Rochester?
I'm way south.
That has
I'm
the same
6
accent.
hours south of
Buffalo.
Rochester.
Buffalo and Rochester.
No, I'm south.
Are close,
I'm
right?
not far from New York City.
Oh, okay. But wait a minute, that's Lake Erie you're on?
No, I'm not on Lake Erie. I'm on a different lake. Lake Erie we went to visit, but where I showed.
Oh, okay. Because Lake Erie, is it still brown?
No.
Oh, good. 50 years ago, I was in Ohio with a fiance that I didn't marry, and they had a summer home in Mentor, I think it was called, and that was on Lake Erie across from Pennsylvania, I think.
Thanks, Rob.
And I saw it frozen, but it was brown, almost black.
No,
so they cleaned it up.
It's very clean.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually beautiful.
That's wonderful. How do you clean a lake like that? You have to bleach it? Does it kill everything?
I don't know.
I don't know how they did it, but it's really nice now.
Oh, so you live by Lake Erie?
No.
Oh, okay,
No.
You saw it. I forgot to ask you, did you get the squirrel?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Did you give him a name?
Yeah, Rocky.
Oh, you did it. You used it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. What's he like? Where is he?
Oh, I got some videos of him up. He's he's sleeping now, but he's a very.
Oh, okay. They're on
the
the
channel.
site.
Yeah. Recent videos. They're really cute.
Okay.
He's drinking from a
It's
little
5:59.
bottle and stuff, little nipple.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old do you think he is, or did you take him to a
He's-
vet?
Yeah, well, yeah, he was raised by a vet. He's about
Oh.
6 weeks.
Why
Yeah.
did the vet let him go?
He was an orphan. He fell out of a tree, and so they had to raise
So
him.
she wanted to just make him well and get him to a forever home?
Well, she wanted him, but then Caroline worked on her.
For you?
Yeah, she worked
lot
her
of
over.
Caroline, Caroline, you didn't want him?
No. Another Caroline. I'm Carolyn.
Oh,
Another
Caroline. Oh, yeah, that was the name I made.
She worked
said
the
by
vet over a
mistake.
little bit. I don't think she hurt her, but she got her to stay
No,
away.
no, I understand. She
Yeah.
coerced her.
Yeah.
She manipulated her.
But she pulled her arm behind her back. Pretty tough.
I didn't ask any questions as long as the squirrel was coming to me. I wasn't going to, pry.
So he must think he's human.
I must think
He must-
Oh, yeah, he thinks he's human.
And is he scared with you, or is he already calmed down?
Not at all, no.
Oh, that's so sweet. And what does he eat? Give him baby food?
He has his own squirrel baby formula. It smells so good, like vanilla, and then he gets these little blocks that are fresh made for him, and then every once in a while he can have like treats like applesauce baby food and
What about egg yolk to give him some heavy duty protein?
Oh no, his blocks that he gets her and his formula, it's all specially formulated with so much protein for these little squirrels.
Wow.
Yeah.
And does he have teeth?
Little tiny little teeth.
They must be really tiny.
Yeah, little teeny tiny teeth.
Oh. And does he make noise?
Yeah, he makes like little squeaks and stuff.
How cute. And if you stretch out his arm, do you see that panel of skin?
Yeah, you could see that. Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely want to look at that. And does he stay on your shoulder, or it doesn't have to be that?
He goes in he likes to go in the pocket.
Oh, how cute! So you could give him a peanut and he'll come out.
Yeah. See, I made him this tonight. I sewed this little pocket for him for his little cage because they like to go into things.
Oh, like a little cocoon.
Yeah. They go into little things like that.
Do you have that on video?
The what? That him going into it?
Yeah.
I will, but
Can you hold up?
I just made this tonight. See,
Can you hold it up?
Yeah, I got it right here. I made the little pouch.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, I didn't know what it was. Okay, it was showing. Did you have that as a thumbnail on something?
Yeah. I sewed it out of fleece.
Isn't he a lot smaller than that?
He is a lot smaller. This is a little bit big, but I can put another blanket in here, and they like to burrow under it.
Oh, so
yeah.
cute. And does he have any colors that match that rusty color?
Not really, but he likes it. It looks nice with his brown. I think. No, I really mean it. I think it looks nice and with his brown.
No, I believe you. I'd match the thing to my pet also.
You know why? Because my friend Lisa has this mug, and she has this squirrel who's this nice brown, and he's got this red scarf on, and it looks really nice.
Nothing burn his eyes.
I think it looks nice. So I'm gonna make
you
a
have a
small
sewing
one.
machine?
I do. I sewed this tonight on the sewing machine.
I got kicked out of home ec.
Oh, so did I, basically. I didn't get kicked out, but I really wasn't very good.
Because I wanted to go fast when I was cutting out the patterns. I cut all the notches off.
Yeah.
And then I made double batches of fudge and the cooking thing. So, they didn't want me in there. So I never sewed, but as I got older and wanted stuff and didn't have money, I would get clothes from the thrift store, and I always liked a scoop neck or an open neck, so I would actually get them. And so I got a sewing machine so I could, make things lower cut and then sew up the edge. But it's a cheap sewing machine, and one thing I don't remember how to do, and I can't figure it out. It's been sitting here for 10 years, and I live in a nightgown, in a nightshirt.
Oh, wow.
Flannel. That's what I live in, because I don't leave the house.
So hot, though, in Florida. Isn't it kind of hot in Florida for flannel?
Yes, but I just stay in bed, and I have, it's air conditioned in my room. So, yeah, I just always have felt like that, like covered up. George, my fiance that died that I met in '88, he said to me, we don't marry women that we can't see naked. Say that to me. I wouldn't take the flannel nightgown off. I mean, I did for, a few months in the beginning, but I don't know. It's like having a blanket. You feel more secure.
Right. Yeah. Cozy.
And I was already into my 40s.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my stomach, when I was 6 months pregnant, I only gained 18 pounds the whole pregnancy. My stomach looked like a Mack truck ran me over.
Oh, wow.
It opened up. It was raw for 2 years.
Oh.
So I really didn't I had my body back and everything, but I just had I still have them. Just one is 8 inches long and 3 inches wide. Complete open, like my skin tore.
Oh.
I've never seen that before.
No, me either.
Oh,
No, but I was in a bikini 4 months later with a tan on them, and I don't know, it just all the weird things would happen to me. But if they say it's the collagen content, I'm just good. I'm monopolizing everything. I'm going to go because
All right, yeah,
now I'm
we're
feeling
all
guilty.
probably going to go now because it's it's early in the morning now over
It's
here.
after 6.
Yeah,
after
we
6
got to go to
a.m.
bed. We got to go to bed.
So your husband doesn't mind you not going to bed with him?
No, because everybody thinks like people only do things when they go to bed. Okay, but
Huh? What do you mean? No, I mean
no. I mean seriously, a lot of people on YouTube go like, "Oh my gosh, what if she doesn't sleep with her husband?" I mean, are these people only do things when they're in the bed? I guess I don't know.
But no. What I meant was a lot of people like to fall asleep together because it's comforting. I don't. I always slept much better
But
alone.
see, when I go to sleep now, he's still asleep.
Yeah.
So
Of
yeah, I
course.
sleep with him a few hours until he gets up, and then I don't sleep much anyway. I sleep maybe 2 hours.
You
past
get
that.
up again. You get up when he gets up. So
No,
that's
I get
not
up like
fair.
I sleep like 4 hours, so I'll sleep like 4 hours and get up.
Ugh. And you get up and cook the kids breakfast and all that.
No, he can make his own breakfast.
He's self-sufficient.
Yeah.
I
He
saw
doesn't-
him tonight with the bottle cutting.
Yeah, no, he's
Oh,
very
did
good.
you ever sand your rim?
The glass?
Yeah.
No, because we have it here, but he just asked my son for wine bottles that we can cut them.
So why didn't you sand the 2 things that you made? You can use those.
No, we are going to use them. I have them right there. But I put flowers in them, so we didn't think about it because I just put flowers in them.
But sand them because you could just by accident swipe your hand and that's a nasty cut. Listen, when you're an artist,
I have
you
I
bleed
have
every
it.
Now,
day.
listen, she got
boxes.
delicate skin now.
I
We got to
have
be
very
careful.
delicate skin. I hurt my
Bless
hands
it.
already.
I bleed every day.
Yeah.
If it's not poked, it's
Understood.
sliced or chafed, or I fall down. I fall all the time. So yeah, don't ever read the book Artist Beware because then you'll never make anything ever again.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll stay away from that.
By the FDA, the FDA put it out.
Wow.
Wow, you've got long fingers, Carolyn.
Yeah, I know.
That's because you're ruled by your hand.
Am I ruled by my hands?
Yeah, that's
one
every
time
sign
Foxy
is
Black,
both.
this lady made me strangle myself on the show.
What?
She was trying
I
to
get it.
teach me self-defense, and she told me about like if somebody and she made me put my hands there, and she was like, "No, now you've got to take your other hand and pull it back here." It was horrible.
Yeah, you probably could get those all around your neck.
Yeah, so she was trying to teach us, but it just looked insane.
So were you supposed to have self-defense by killing yourself, and then they
No,
wouldn't
she
have
was
anyone
trying
to kill?
to say that if someone put their hands around your neck like this, that there was a way to immediately just get them off.
Oh, but you didn't get that part?
No, but my husband always says if someone goes to go around your neck, you tuck your chin down.
Hit
and
them
then
in the ball?
they-
Oh, okay.
They can't get you.
And you knee them in the crotch.
Yeah, but you got to tuck
Stab
your
him in
chin.
the eye.
You can't let
I
them
would
get
just
it. You got
collapse.
to tuck it down right away.
I would collapse into a puddle. I've never been able to stick up for myself.
Yeah.
Never.
I just wanted to strangle you.
You got to tuck the chin down immediately. All right. So, everybody, thanks for coming on, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody, for letting
Thanks,
me go
Phyllis.
on
It
and
was
on
fun.
and on.
It was
No,
great.
thank
But
you.
listen, if you ever want to hear a
Have a break
story,
tomorrow.
or if you want to read some of my stories, because I do read Carolyn. By the way, I did read your I don't know what it's called,
Blog.
but it was more like a diary
A
of what
blog.
was going
Yeah,
on
a
for
blog.
that period.
Right.
Yeah, and it was very beautiful and very touching and very worthy of just I don't know. I don't even know how to relate to that, because that's a club, like you said, that not that many people have joined, and you don't join it on purpose.
Right.
So
right.
but life really sucks. And then it's got beautiful, beautiful, incredible moments, and in between, there's a lot of sucking, as you got to string all those beautiful moments together, and I guess they're good enough because that's what keeps us here.
Mm-hmm.
But in between those fleeting moments of beauty, we have all that muck and mire, and it's so difficult. I don't really know how we do it or why we were put here, but we've done a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people are really incredible. There's some amazing brains out there.
There are.
But thank you for sharing your sensitivities with the world.
All right. Thanks for coming on. It was fun, and you have to do it again. And thanks,
You're
everybody.
welcome.
Prayers for all
I'll
that
give
need
you a
them.
break.
God
I'll
bless.
try it
Love
once or twice a month because I'm trying not to stay up this late.
you. Yeah, us too. Yeah. All right.
This was an accident. This was a YouTube accident tonight.
Okay. Well, it was fun. All right. Everybody,
Be well,
take care.
everybody.
All right. Bye.
Yes, take care. Wash your hands and faces and masks.
All right. You too.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
All righty. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.